I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Everybody, everybody, everybody close your eyes. Guys, close your eyes. Everyone, think of a giant wooden bowl. A giant wooden spoon. Close your eyes, Card. Close them. And imagine a giant wooden bowl with a giant wooden spoon. Now imagine, are your eyes closed? Imagine mac and cheese inside a wood. It's wood. It's brown. It's like a brown wooden bowl. But like, think of it as like a mixed wood. So you got some like light woods in there. You got some dark woods in there. It's beautifully glossed, straight from a beautiful oak tree. And the spoon, same tree from the roots, just beautifully glossed. Okay. Now no, it's beautifully glossed. It's beautifully glossed, super smooth. Okay, imagine the mac and cheese. We're losing the plot here, guys. Imagine mac and cheese in the bowl. Oh God, Case is here.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it! I'm Pepito!
Hello, everybody. Had to get my fish tie on at the last second. Almost looked totally unprofessional, like a frickin' idiot. Good to see everybody. We're going to the movies today. Who knows what kind of trailers we got? We only watched one last time. A 10-minute teaser. Good to see you all. Commander Gab, Apple Dapple, Skymer, Card King, Propaganda, Live and Sleazy, the Master Mod. Maybe Sabrichi's in here somewhere too. S1000, Ray Silva. Tasty Zero, Sabrichi, I see the Pepito emotes now. And many more, possibly. Also, Kendall's right here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Who's that walking over here? Is that Kendall fucking Lynn? Yo, let me tell you about a girl named Kendall. Got a vibe so wild, man, she's raised male. This is Christine by a slice of this party. Kendall, the one who's inside her memes. Attitude popping, always popping off, saying the wrong thing. She's gonna pop like a cough. A Luke Queen crack shell with the grin that, yo, that's so. She eats to win. Why? Because her name is what?
Kendall?
Her name is what?
Kendall?
Her name is what?
Kendall?
What's her name?
Kendall?
Yeah. Okay, she's done. She stopped. Somebody already noticed exclamation point idea, and you can add ideas for this YouTube project I want to do with my sketch group. Basically, we're gonna make videos where we pull an idea out of a hat and then we make the perfect TikTok, but we're going to document our process because there's no such thing as a bad idea. There's only bad execution. So you can give us any idea at all. If it's racist or crazy in a way that might hurt me or some of the other ists, I probably won't use it, but most ideas will absolutely go in. An example, one would have required me to chug piss. So I did take that idea off the table. But most ideas related to piss that don't involve me chugging it, I am open to. And this is perfect because we're at about 50 ideas right now. And I'd love to have, honestly, 100 plus. Eventually we could have thousands of ideas we're pulling from this hat. Unless you think I haven't already taken some steps, guys. This is the 50 ideas we already got.
Dude,
all ready to go into the hat, all folded up and printed.
I straight up thought you took out cocaine for a second.
This is the cocaine that I snorted earlier. That's why I'm so full of energy. It might not look quite right, but I don't have money, so I couldn't get good cocaine.
It straight up looked like drugs for sure.
Are these drugs? No.
No, it's the fact it's in a Ziploc bag.
Well, I mean, I guess if anything, it could be acid, but
Yeah, that could be like tabs inside little folded papers.
let's give you guys an example of what we could pull. But it's going back in, so this doesn't count. I'll probably pull the ideas out on Monday. From Tasty, here's an idea: the best way to eat corn. So if that was what I pulled for the for the video proper, it won't focus right now. Don't look at my face. Look at the paper. Look at the paper.
Oh, it doesn't like focus. It doesn't like.
I could change the mode. It's from Tasty. And it's the best way to eat corn. You probably can't read it. But anyway, that's how it'll work. I'll pull the ideas live on stream. We'll probably pull 3. And then we'll get to work. It'll probably take me like a good month or 2 to make all 3 videos. But then
Yeah, well, your idea is large.
the idea is a little expansive. We're going to try to blow these TikToks
It's
out.
like super involved. What you want to do?
Yeah, it's a little involved. Could sort of take up all my free time. But when does that ever stop me from doing anything that probably won't work before? Guys, we already have... How many ideas do we have? Are they working? I'm going to close this and reopen it.
What if it's not actually being added and everyone thinks they're just adding their idea?
Then I'll have to go back through the chat and add it myself. It should be unfortunate. Looks like they are being added. Thick Thock on the Clock from Lady Citrix was
Lady
indeed just
Citrix.
added. Create a New Country from Love the Hate. Redub a Kung Fu movie. That's pretty fun.
That's pretty good.
Bathe in Worcestershire sauce. Sure. Pepito raps about all the kinds of cheese. That's kind of an easy one. I have to make a whole video about it, so that one could be a challenge.
Exterminators could get you in jail.
Pretend to be JD Vance having sex with a couch. I think that's the kind of one we can take, though, because we can discuss how to do it in a way that won't put us in jail.
And then you end up not doing it.
Well, we have to honor the original suggestion. We just have to do it in a way that it becomes a viral TikTok.
So.
The aim... Was it? Is there something on my face? Is there something on my face? I got it. I didn't get... What even is it? Oh, I see it. Oh, you're right. Now that I'm not in 4K, you guys probably couldn't even see. The ideas are absolutely pouring in, guys. And I do, in fact, love to see it. Let's see how many we're up to now. Yes. Do you modify my... Do you want to reload it? Yes. Okay. We're already 37 ideas in. So we're getting there. We just need 13 more and we're at 100. And then everything else, bonus. We could end up with hundreds of perfect TikTok ideas. Okay. Thanks again for all your help. Also, I'm assuming if you're submitting the idea, I do have permission to use it. I will credit everyone who submitted an idea with their name. There's about 50 ideas in there that I got off Twitter like 3 years ago, and I can't find the thread, so I won't be able to credit those people if we pull one of those ideas. But everyone else is anonymous. Mary Kendall, it'll go on. It'll go on the list. But that would kind of move up the prospective date.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Although it just has to be a TikTok, and it just has to honor the suggestion. So maybe it'd be the perfect way to fake a marriage for TikTok. Even though it's someone that I, spoiler alert, probably I'm going to actually marry. Expressing glands. I'm excited for that one if I pull it. Karaoke. Just karaoke. I'm starting to think I should turn this down slightly. No, actually, I don't think I should. Okay, maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit.
You don't like it?
I love it, but I get the feeling I'll probably be reacting to it all stream long because I can't help myself. Okay. We'll just knock it down to 50% volume and see if that's easier on me. Yeah, see, I can barely even notice that. All right, well, while these are blasting off, I say we get into some news. Why not? It's news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come.
Fucking chill. And here we go. Everybody's fucking singing this shit.
I just had an idea. What if the greatest person on this stream is on it? That's me. It's Big Cheddar. It's good to see everybody. Good to see you, Chet. Thank you for being here. I feel fucking sauced up today. I feel like I'm full of sauce, and it's a thick, meaty sauce, and it's got a lot of basil in it. It's tasty. Okay. I feel taller than you today, too. I think that's a win. Yeah, you might be. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see if I can get taller. Check this shit out, chat. Boom. Huh? I'm still taller. I'm leaned back in my seat. Thank you all for these ideas that Case is planning to steal to turn into some TikTok abomination. Do I have that correct? Yeah, you have that pretty much right. Sounds like an idea to me. Thank you. We're already up to... What's the idea count at? Oh, Case, you closed the idea jar already? The ideas are up to 57 ideas have already flooded the great collective consciousness that is whatever this stream is. So keep them coming. Let's see if we can overload Case. Let's try to blow up his brain like a fembot in the seminal documentary Austin Powers documentary. It documented what would happen if babes were just that turned on. Robot babes. I remember the scene. Talking about when the robot babes' heads explode. I remember. I'm referencing the scene from Austin Powers. I know. Just to clarify. Fuck up Ogic. Oh yeah, you have your own. You have your own little guy. That's so fun for you. I'll tell you what's maybe not fun. And that's when you don't pay your debts and the whole world gets so fucking pissed at you that they decide the economy needs to be killed. And apparently that is what has happened today. What has happened is that the economy is bad now. The U.S. Shit, I forgot to pull up an image. I need an image. I need an image. Show me this. Boom. Turn this shit off. It's news time. I will handle it. Moody's, and they're in a freaking mood apparently because they've pushed the U.S. out of top AAA rating club, citing rising debt. But if anything, I think this makes the United States more relatable than ever. And everybody loves a relatable protagonist to rule the world. So I think this could be positive. I think it's probably bad. Again, I'm not an economist. What's bad about it? Well, technically, aren't we supposed to kind of, be like the global leader in finance? Yeah, and plenty of people have bad finances. So we're leading the way in that. Now, I don't find it distracting. If anything, every time I hear that noise, it makes me think. Which, honestly, I don't do that often on this stream. You don't say. I don't know what I actually just said. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. And thank you for all these ideas. Every time they pour in, an angel goes, and that's what that sound effect comes from. Oh, it's an angel? Yeah, it's an angel making that noise. Moody's downgraded the U.S. sovereign credit rating on Friday due to concerns about the sustainability of its growing $36 trillion debt pile in a surprise move that could complicate President Donald Trump's efforts to cut taxes and send ripples through the global markets. Moody's, the last of the three major credit agencies that maintain the top AAA rating for America, downgraded it by one notch to A1? A 1? Ripples. I'm not him. If anything, it's sending checks through the moneyverse. You have to compete over your name being in a story. My name's probably somewhere in this story. I'm just as good as Jeff. I didn't know you guys were competing. I didn't know either, but now I feel like we are. Thank you again for all these ideas. I do want to check in with these ideas real quick. It's a little confusing if we keep interrupting the story. It is a little confusing, Case. And that's okay. It's a complex world. We're getting a million fucking banger ideas, such as Shaggy, who just sent us, go to a heavy petting zoo. A heavy petting zoo? Oh no. Is that just a brothel? Maybe it's just fat animals, Case. This is the kind of thing you have to sort out when you make the video. And that's a good point. It is a good point. I'm full of them. Exterminator sent us, see how many hot dogs you can fit in your mouth. What is the upper limit? Depends on the mouth size. I have a huge mouth. But I have to make the video. But I do have a huge mouth. See? Mine's almost as big. Yours is smaller. Lady Satrix said, see how many... Oh, that was... Just... Lady Satrix and Exterminator both sent the same idea. See how many hot dogs you can fit in your mouth. See how many hot dogs you can fit in your back mouth. Your fucking asshole? You talking about your fucking butt? You gotta fix that zoom. It's off. In your butt? There we go. I just gotta lean over for it. Yes, they do mean your butt. Do a pole dancing class from Lady Citrix, from Exterminator. Invest in Tesla stock. A TikTok just about investing in Tesla stock. And maybe just the feelings that it gives you. I think it's been up or down. Don't spoil it. I have to make a TikTok about it. Sabrici said, how to shave your chest hair with a hatchet the way God intended. There's a lot in there, because we can also talk about sort of the theological rationale behind a hatchet, but behind a hatchet being the way to shave your chest. The rationale is it's fucking sick and great idea. Royal Rainbow says Case's therapist discovers that he's been doing what he's been doing on stream. One's a little inside baseball. It's inside therapy, actually, Case. Skymer says vacuum wedding. That one's intriguing to me. There's a lot of ways we could take that one. Divorce Kendall from Card King. I have to marry and then divorce Kendall? Or just divorce her. Figure it out. Mr. Smith says, how to ask a coworker to star in my OnlyFans without getting reported to HR. That one could be slightly triggering for certain people or person. Ray Silva says, a case intervention, the characters from his stream aren't real. What characters are they talking about? Probably when I talk to like talking like rats and goldfish and stuff. Those people are all real. You hope Crumb isn't real? Me too. It'd be such a relief. We'd all be relieved by that one. These are all great, guys. Keep them coming. We're up to even more ideas now. 85 fresh ideas. Some will be cut if I find them offensive. If you find them offensive, I will be doing a pass on this. Much like the FBI does a pass on certain movie films or the military if they provided planes to it. I will be doing a censorship cut because I've involved myself in this process now. Maybe you should turn that down just a little more. If you hate fun noises, maybe. Okay, we're going to try it at 20%. And we'll just see how that does. I'm going to just make the noise anyway. You're the one who asked me to turn it down. I'm trying to cover the news is the main reason. I have more to read. Oh yeah, the credit dropped. The credit has been dropped. And not like it's hot. Like it's cold? Cold credit. It's a cold day for credit. Moody's was the last one that thought we were still fucking beautiful money gods. And they've downgraded us to money Herculeses. Half gods, if you will. I think there's a different name for that. Yeah, they're called Herculeses when they're half gods. Successive U.S. administrations and Congress have failed to agree on measures to reverse the trend of large financial deficits and growing interest costs, Moody's said on Friday as it changed its outlook on the U.S. from stable to negative. Stephen Moore, former senior economic advisor to Trump and economist at Heritage Foundation, however, called the move outrageous. And that's our national heritage and our own foundation for it. You mean the Koch brothers founded Heritage Foundation? What's more American than Coke? You do. It's not the Coke you're thinking of. How do you know which Coke I'm thinking of? You know, the Koch brothers in my head are Coca-Cola and Coke. And when they combine into one magical evening, there's no telling what you might get up to. We can't encourage drug use on this stream. I'm not encouraging anything. Just spitting facts. If a U.S.-backed government bond isn't AAA asset, then what is? Said the Heritage Foundation guy. White House Communications Director Stephen Chung? I don't know. You might have said it totally wrong. Chung? I don't read well. I know. Reacted to the downgrade via a social media post, singling out Moody's economist Mark Zandi. I don't know. You're the one reading the prompter. You read it then. I'm pretty sure it's Zandi. He called Zandi a political opponent of U.S. President Donald Trump. Nobody takes his analysis seriously. He has been proven wrong time and time again, said Chung. The Treasury Department did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Since his return to the White House on January 20th, Trump has said he would balance the budget while his Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, has repeatedly said the current administration aims to lower U.S. government costs. And now we're broke, so everything's cheaper. We got to do cheap shit now because we're fucking broke. I mean, we're only downgraded by one spot. We're supposed to be number one, and now we're number 0. We're fucking broke. Got to start shopping at the dollar store only as a nation. It's like when everybody had to send their pantyhose in. So start sending your pantyhose to the White House. We all need to buckle up. Guess who's here? Oh, shit. Who's that walking over here? Kendall says, I need to watch a video that she just sent me on Discord.
I just need you to watch the first 2 seconds.
What the fuck? I don't know if I can watch this,
Yes,
Kendall.
you can.
I can watch it?
Trust me. You can watch it. You can watch it.
Hey guys, Handy Andy down here to.
All right, guys.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Oh my gosh, TikTok.
Guys. Hey guys.
Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get, I guess. What am I doing? I need you to watch a video real quick, chat.
Hurry up and
Are
play
we banned?
it.
Are we
Hurry
banned?
up! Hurry up and press play!
What?
Please, for
On
the love of
what?
God, press play.
Oh,
Guys, Handy Andy down here to Discover Aquatic Shop.
what has Kendall done? It was just a starfish. Or it was 5 penises taped together. In which case we're banned. It was a Franken penis. No, it was a starfish. We're not banned. Can you prove that it was a starfish?
Hey guys.
Look at this thing.
Stop showing it like this.
You're banned, Case. Stop showing it then. You're in
Stop.
trouble. I'm not in trouble. It's a starfish. See, look.
Handy Andy down here to Discover.
Or it's a hot dog.
I think it's
Is a starfish a sandwich? Okay, let's not get into this. That's a dick. It is actually a starfish, don't worry. Let's see what other ideas have been pouring in. Melody Von Torture says, just go fishing. All right. Love the hate. Find buried treasure. Commander Geb teaching history using Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That one's pretty clever. That could be fun. That could be fun. That could be fun.
Add options now.
What did we just see? Exclamation point O is how you send me some options, chat. My pick is Starfish, because that's the one that won't get me in trouble, and conveniently what it actually was. And my choice is Five Dicks taped together by Skyans. And I can say that because I'm the one who hosts the
Vote
segment.
now.
Cock, dong, genital slits, cock again, and Patrick Starr's OnlyFans. Okay, the fifth one, I'm updating my vote from penis taped together to that. Yeah, in real life, he's a little less appealing. That's like when they show the AI real version of a cartoon and it's just all fucked up. Yes, I guess it is like that. It's exactly like that. I don't like having this thing on my screen.
But it popped up for me on my TikTok, and I was like, why? This is not my usual thing.
I mean, thanks for the tip. We need tips. We also need financial tips to transition back into the story. Before you do, with 21 votes, that might be the most votes we've ever gotten on one of those.
I've never seen one unanimously.
Patrick Starr's OnlyFans, a unanimous 21. Well deserved. We really brought everybody out of retirement for that one. When you have a banger of a response, that's just what it deserves, baby. Who is that courtesy of? Card King? Salute. The Rick style salute. Bent ass wrist. Boom. Fiona Nova didn't quite make it out of the lift. Scapocalypse, thank you so much. For the 15 months, the news has been battling you, and you just fought back again. Is that how you fight? You fight back by subscribing to this. Okay, what were we talking about? The news case, which is bad, I guess. The administration's attempts to raise revenue and cut spending have so far failed to persuade investors. Trump's attempts to cut spending through Landma's Department of Government Efficiency has fallen far short of its initial goals. And attempts to raise revenue through tariffs have sparked concerns about a trade war and a global slowdown and a collapse of all the money. All of the money? All the money might fall down. Have you ever seen the film Batman v. the Joker? You mean The Dark Knight? I'm pretty sure it's called Batman v. Joker. They put a guy on a big stack of money and then they set it on fire. And right now, all of us are the Chinese guy on that stack of money. And we're hoping that the money fire doesn't burn us. That's my analysis. You mean Batman v. the Jonkler. Mike OTR, thank you. I forgot that in that film, he's called the Jonkler. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot that they insisted that they changed the name to the Jonkler. Yeah, Heath Ledger was an artist, and he said, I want my own unique stamp on this. And that's why it was renamed the Jonkler. That's my favorite villain, is the Jonkler. Me too. We're in agreement for once. Let's get down to business, though, of news, okay? The news is that the downgrade, which came after market close, sent yields of treasury bonds higher. Well, that could be good, I guess. And analysts said it could give investors a pause when markets reopen for regular trading on Monday. Very surprising. This is big. Markets were not expecting it at all, said Tom DeGaloma, managing director of the rates and trading at Mishler Financial in Utah. A man beyond his years. Indeed, Mike. The money fire will keep us warm. Oh yeah, maybe. Save on heating costs. Because that shit's getting expensive. My utilities, man, are fucking nuts. Granted, I tried to make my own sauna by buying 8 space heaters and just putting them around my sink. And then I'll get nude. I'll sit on my sink. I'll turn on 8 space heaters at once while running the faucet. So far, it has not created as much steam as I suspected, but I think eventually I could make my own do-it-yourself sauna. Add that to the TikTok list. Chet, how is that supposed to work? Heat plus water equals sauna, dummy. It's been too long that we've relied on little coals and stuff. We got to upgrade the technology to be kitchen applicable. And these are the kinds of cost-saving measures we're all going to have to make now that we're broke as shit, dude. Okay. Is that all you have to say to me? What do you want me to say to you? It's a bad idea. Oh my God, Case. There's no bad ideas in kitchen brainstorming to make saunas. All right, fine. I'm glad you're trying, but you're going to end up hurting yourself. Not if the cords don't get in the water. Back to business. The downgrade came as the tax bill failed to clear a key procedural hurdle, that being Trump's tax bill, which apparently is bad. It's not passing, and it's predicated on cuts that are unlikely to happen. As hardline Republicans demanding deeper spending cuts block the measure in a rare political setback for the Republican president in Congress, Moody said the fiscal proposal under considerations were unlikely to lead to a sustained multi-year reduction in deficits, and that estimated the federal debt burden would rise to about 134% of GDP by 2035, compared with 98% in 2024. But here's my question. This is an open question. Can we just pretend the debt doesn't exist? I mean, I'm for that. So what's holding us back? Well, I mean, a lot of the debt is bonds that we have to pay interest on. Or I think if we don't make interest payments, then all the people backing these bonds they'd lose their value and the global economy would collapse, I think. That can't be right. I think unfortunately, even though on some level, I feel like the United States could just be like, fuck the debt. We got military bases everywhere. Money is what we say it is. I think that would have some consequences. But what if our new financial policy is just fuck around and find out? Because that's fun to say. And it's FAAF. That almost sounds like a financial regulatory system. So we just call it the new FAAF policy. FAAFO. FAFO. Fuck around and find out. We just say that debt doesn't exist. I mean, on some level, that is how the United States operates. Just like this debt doesn't exist. Good luck collecting this debt, Grendel. Granada, not Grendel. Oh yeah, Grendel would climb up from under the castle and get our debt for sure. Guys, thank you again for all these ideas. Even as the country goes into a deficit, our ideas are going into the black, which I've been told is positive. Yeah? Case doesn't understand finance. Love the Hate says, Grandman OnlyFans. I thought it said Grandma OnlyFans, which I'm not sure if that's any better. Case runs for president. Oh yeah, you could make a TikTok about that. Yeah, I guess I could probably attempt to get on a presidential ticket. How many signatures do you need? Signatures? I don't know the process, but this is what we find out in the TikTok. Okay. Face tattoo. Oh man. It could be about face tattoos. Doesn't mean I have to get one. It just says face tattoo. I think the implication is you get one, and that's from Exterminator. Try to get the Bloodhound Gang on stream with you as a special guest from Melody Von Torture. Maybe we adjust that one to in a TikTok with you. How hard is that to accomplish? That might be one that I'll save until I make the first 3. On the off chance that after I make the first 3, I could then point the Bloodhound Gang to those and say, look, do you get what I'm doing? Be on a TikTok with me. There's no cheating case. Just add them all. You said you're going to censor them yourself, and I'm not censoring that one. So figure it out. First video. Get the Bloodhound Gang on a TikTok with you. Technically, I could just go to a concert. Wait, are they still touring? No. This is the shit you have to find out in the TikTok. Or you have to start your own Bloodhound Gang. Or you get a bunch of bloodhounds. Call them a gang. I mean the dogs themselves. Millions of views. That is the only criteria I personally have, is whatever we make needs to be a certified viral banger. Oh, good luck with that. I mean, I'm going to need good luck with that. I think it'll be kind of difficult. Wolves that you dress up like bloodhounds. Stop giving all these ideas away for free. We have to put them into the YouTube video. Well, thank you all again for all these, honestly, brilliant ideas. I'm excited to see what Case pulls out of a hat. And then you have to live up to the gold that's being sprinkled into your brain. I'll attempt to. Back to the news about all the debt. You still tracking what I'm talking about, Case? I mean, not really. We do huge digressions. It's very hard to follow. Fuck you. Pay attention. The cut. Wait, what cut? See, you're not keeping up. I'm keeping up. Anyway, Moody's downgraded the United States credit rating. It should be a wake-up call to Trump, said some guy who probably knows money or doesn't. Anyway, the cut of our grade follows a downgrade by rival Fitch, which in August 2023 also cut the U.S. sovereign rating by 1 notch. And that was 2 years ago, and we're fucking fine. So maybe this isn't a big deal. Citing expedited fiscal deterioration and repeated down-to-the-wire debt ceiling negotiations that threaten the government's ability to pay its bills. Fitch was second major rating agency to strip the... Well, they already said this. This is a long... Oh, wait, we're actually almost to the bottom of this article. Do I dare finish it? We've skipped around, but I skipped the parts that sucked and were too boring to read. I'm doing everyone a favor here. All right, thanks, Chad. I'll do my best. Market fragility, guys. That's what we're talking right now. Investors use credit ratings to assess the risk profile of companies and governments when they raise financing in debt capital markets. Everybody knows what I'm talking about here. Everything I just said. Do you know what you're talking about? Everybody knows what we all got what that sentence I just said. Generally, the lower a borrower's rating, the higher its financing costs. Obviously, that's just basic borrowing math. The downgrade of the U.S. credit rating by Moody's is a continuation of a long trend of fiscal irresponsibility that will eventually lead to higher borrowing costs for the public and private sector in the United States, said Spencer Hakimian, chief executive of Tolu Capital Management, which is a hedge fund. I love whenever there's these kind of stories, I have to listen to like people I despise, like hedge funds managers' opinions that are probably, unfortunately, more informed than mine. Well, that's a pretty low bar, to be fair. Long-dated treasury yields, which rise when bond prices decline, could go higher on the back of the downgrade, said Mr. Moneybanks. The downgrade follows heightened uncertainty in the U.S. markets. They're just repeating themselves now. Maybe we need AI to write this stuff. Chat? No. Reporting for this article was by Pushkala Arapaka in Bengaluru. That's exciting. Good for Pushkala. Guys, thanks again for all the ideas. So there you have it. Downgraded. Prices go up, maybe. Maybe the United States kind of being the perpetual mouth for the global consumption system keeps us afloat perpetually. Maybe the walls are starting to close in on our fledgling consumerist nation. The only way to find out is to not change anything about how we're operating our country. And I really believe that we can do that. And I believe in us too. We together cannot change a thing and keep barreling towards whatever this catastrophic future is. And I'm excited, much like watching NASCAR, to see how many of our country cars collide and explode. Now that I say that, that sounds a little fucked up. USA, 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 USA. I feel better. I do feel better now. And I hope all of you feel better as well, because that is the news of which has been read to you, while the ideas of which you said to me were pouring in at the time of which it happened. Back to you, Case. I'm right here. You just got to end the news segment. End the news segment. End it? Oh, they got it. Okay. Yes! 2 streams in a row. You guys know what's up. You know where the heat is. You are heat-seeking missiles, and you fucking collided into this theater, blowing Chris to fucking bits. I'm doing all right. I feel all right. You've been destroyed by our heat-seeking viewers who just blew your ass up. Okay, well, I'm happy to be blown up by all of our viewers. It's great to be here, even though I'm legally mandated to be, and this is just a job for me, but the job isn't hosting. It's being your parole officer. Yeah, that's my parole officer. I'm kind of a fucking dangerous rebel, so I need to be tracked by the government at all times. But good luck motherfuckers. I mean, we are tracking you. And it's working. I see you. God, he is back there. He's right back there, isn't he? I mean, I'm talking to you right now. Oh my God, he's back there, isn't he? Yes, I am here. I just won't think about that, and instead I'll watch trailers. Because that's how brave I am. Very brave of you, Youngblood. Gonna try to encourage you today. I think your confidence is a little low. What are you talking about, dude? I'm fucking brimming with pure confidence. I feel like watching that 10-minute trailer has hurt you and you need a little recovery time. I'm doing fine. Alien Earth. Official FX teaser. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Tease me more. Make it shorter. Well, maybe it's 3 minutes and 18 seconds that you'll enjoy. It's so long. I already did 10 minutes, dude. I need a break today. 30-second trailers, please. You can handle this. You can do it, Youngblood. You're a heat-seeking miss. No, chat was. You're forgetting the metaphor. Okay, well, let's just give it a shot. It's about bubbles. What the fuck am I looking at? And why am I so scared of it? Yeah, Like never a more appropriate sound effect. Sperm really close up? Oh God, are we back in watching the sperm race again? I guess it is essentially sperm close up, just over time it becomes this. How is this a tease? They're showing it all, man. They're showing us the inside. Show me less. Oh, man. How is this gonna make me watch the show? So many noises. This is how they make Taco Bell meat. I think this does count as gore, actually. I think you're totally right. Oh, it's in a little closet. I guess we're safe. You can rate this trailer from 1 to 5, as it's almost over, I swear. Or 0 to 5, actually. Exclamation point 0 through 5 is how you rate the trailer. Yeah, I get it. An alien was birthed. Waylani Yutani Corp. Okay. I mean, I'm grossed out. Does that mean it's a win? 4.13 stars, I guess, is what that means. It was gross, sure, but that's Alien. That just... Is that like a VFX sizzle reel? I mean, sort of. I mean, I'm intrigued, I guess. But I'm sort of mad that I'm intrigued, because I'm also like, ew, man. It's what they're trying to make you feel things, Youngblood. I love the retro-futuristic set. It looks like Alien, indeed. It's more Alien, if anything, I'd say. Like, it's more Alien than ever. No, it's like more of Alien. And I'd say all the movies have been more of Alien, and this is also more of it. 3 jump scares out of 5. Thank you, Jonathan Holt. That is an excellent rating system. Can we update the graphic, Chris? No, that would take forever. It's just stars. I'm sorry, Youngblood. That sucks. You should be able to upgrade it on the fly. You figure it out. No, you should know this. You're a parole officer. How are those two things related? We're trying to watch trailers, Chris. Quit distracting us. The Moo Guy. The Moo Guy? The Moo Gay. Moogai? I think you might have been right the first time. Moo Gay? Is it about gay cows? You know it's not. You know, use your critical thinking skills. I am. Maybe they spelled gay, G-A-I in other countries. And maybe it's about gay cows. I'm not saying that's bad. I'd watch a movie about gay cows. It's not about that. It's a horror movie. Well, you're going to have egg on your face if it's about gay cows. No, it's M-O-O-G-A-I. Mugai. Or Mugay? Just play it. All right, I'm playing it. Look.
Are you seeing children with white eyes?
Oh, those are white for sure.
Stolen by the Mugai.
It was Mugai.
Sometimes we escape. Sometimes we don't.
I'd like to celebrate the woman who's done the most to close this deal, Sarah Bishop.
Thanks, Sarah.
Mommy!
Wait, that was the Mugai girl.
She's bleeding, people. We've got a placental abruption. Hold it down.
The Babadook.
She needs total rest. She died on that table. It's a miracle. They're both still alive.
It's a Mugai mirror.
Things at home.
Oh! Oh no!
Really tired.
So much
Suppose
blue.
that's normal, though. Isn't it?
Where's your brother? Why did you do that?
I didn't.
Looks like you
Put
did.
smoke around the place. You can't let the Mugai in.
Don't you listen to her, okay?
Well, Mommy.
She's just a crazy old lady.
God!
A little girl. She's been telling me about a man, and he wants to take my kids. Fergus, do you believe me?
Oh, that's the Mugai. It's also a Nosferatu, I think.
We're not running anymore. This is where we'll make our stand.
I am not going to leave my children.
Oh man, leave the kids alone, Mugai. So it's not a gay cow. I guess I was wrong. It looks like, you know, yeah, kids in peril is always an effective thing. It's from the producers of Mushu Pork. No, it's not. It was from the producers of better things, but movies, not just random words that start with moo. What else starts with moo? Moving. Movies. Movie starts with moo. If you think about it. Okay. Yep. See? I can think. Yeah, you're thinking. Good job. Thank you. Moody. Oh, and they rated it, the credit or something. They rated all of our credit? Like a panty raid? Yeah, whatever. 3.71 stars for the Mugai. I'm a movie Mugai. It kind of looked like a Nosferatu, but that steals babies or something. So a Nosferatu? Yeah, you know, it's a demon-y thing. Oh, right. Let's see what else we got. Americana. Oh my god, a film about the shopping mall in Los Angeles? I'm gonna guess no, but I'm glad that you keep guessing. Glad that you have such an active mind, young Bledsoe. Being very encouraging today.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
I'd go to Nashville, sing professionally.
I didn't know you were a singer. You sing country music?
What kind of music is there?
Wow.
I got a really dumb idea I'd like to run by you.
Whoa!
I think something bad's going down.
Have a look at the newest addition to my humble little collection, the Lakota Indian ghost shirt. Hello? A ghost shirt?
Why do you want it?
I would prefer it to be in the hands of someone such as myself who could actually appreciate it. If someone were to make an effort to liberate that garment, I would pay.
$500,000, really.
That's what the man said.
Damn, for a shirt.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, they killed that dude.
I got like $1 million artifact in the trunk of my car.
Listen to me. I just smashed that son of a bitch's head in. I'm gonna get us out of here. My home is here, in the Great Spirit.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Have you seen an old Indian shirt?
The white woman has it.
What white woman? Your mom? Your sister? Who?
I am the reincarnation of Sitting Bull.
Come on, kid. This ain't exactly the golden age of cultural appropriation right now.
I remember more horses in my day.
Damn, that kid gets it.
The ghost shirt, it's ours.
I don't think we should do this.
That thing is worth a lot of money.
All I want is the artifact.
What's up? Right
So
now,
many
I'm
people are
apparently
getting
in the middle
shot.
of a goddamn murder spree.
The world is so full of bad things. It's frightening.
It's gritty.
Especially if you're alone.
The waitress is here?
Goddamn right I am.
Are you any good?
At singing?
Tony Toast.
I'm a hidden gem.
That's a Tony Toast film. And that's a cool name. Do you know who Tony Toast is? I do if I Google it. He directed Damnation and All Day and Night. And Johnny Cash, song by song. Tony Toast. Huh. Billing himself, kind of giving himself top. The Poker Face. He also did Poker Face. Longmire. You ever watched Longmire? Longmire. Look at Longmire here. Now this is a Tony Toast film, if I've ever seen one. That's some Longmire right there. That right there's some Longmire. Oh wow, look at you doing a different southern accent. I'm versatile. 2 stars. The audience a little less impressed by Tony Toast's offering here. I'd say give him a chance. He'll surprise you with the quality of his toast. He might. I mean, he's got a big cast, and I kind of thought it might be by the person who directed, what do I want to call it? Red Rocket. One about, it is called Red Rocket. Anyway, that was not Tony Toast. It has the same actor in it, but not that guy. Not a Tony Toast film. Unrelated. Okay. Let's do one more. Tyler Perry's Straw. Sorry, the title makes it sound like we're all about to drink out of Tyler Perry's straw. Well, you know, his mind straw. The straw that he feeds us classic films through. I thought he closed his studio or some shit because he was so scared of AI. Well, it's back open for business, and the straw is pouring out movie soda. Let's see what this is.
I didn't mean to do this. Something inside of me broke. I told them I need my money to get my daughter's medicine. She's sick.
Classic.
I just need to cash my check, that's all. No, God! Please,
So far,
come on out. I just want to do what's right for my baby. Lock the door. Tell him close the blinds. We need to figure this out. I don't want you to get hurt.
Maybe she escapes through a straw?
I got put out today. We have nowhere to live. And that man robbed me. You want to kill me? You want to blame me for robbing this bank, and I didn't do it. You can't help me. Nobody ever helped me.
This is bad, Janaya.
It seems bad.
This is not your average bank robber. This is about giving her a chance. It seems like you had a lot to get over today.
Yeah, I'll say. Straw. No straws, though. I didn't see a single straw, dude. Maybe it's the last straw. Oh, shit! Yes. Yeah. Like you fucking knew, Chris. Hey, with respect. Like you fucking knew, you idiot. As long as it's with respect. Okay. How do I do the rating thing? Oh, they already got me. Thank you, Sabrici. Exclamation point 0 through 5 is how you rate Straw. The trailer, meaning the movie. Well, no, but that was stressful. That was almost as stressful as watching that alien get birthed. I feel stressed out, and I feel bad for Taraji P. Henson. Seems like she's having a pretty bad day. Did seem like she's having a rough day, for sure. But maybe it's not about the last straw. Maybe it's about the straw that you fit your mouth all along. What's it gonna be? 2.67 stars. Kind of in the middle there. I think that's unfortunately fair. I guess. I mean, it could be good. Taraji P. Henson's a good actor, and it just I feel like bummed out, and I don't really want that from a movie. Well, that's a lot of movies aren't meant to make you feel like uplifted necessarily. Well, every movie I watch does, and that one didn't. So I just can't. Do you want to unlock a secret fourth trailer to lift your spirits? Okay. Let's pick a trailer that I'm sure will not get a bunch of awful guys on Twitter pissed off. Well, you saw the trailer I was picking. Yes, I did. I did set you up for failure there. But it is fucked up that people are mad at this trailer and I haven't even seen it. I haven't seen it either, but the complaints seem, well, you'll see. Anyway, it's Marvel Television's Ironheart. Coogler.
Hello?
Let's guess what the internet's mad about. Actually, don't.
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, man.
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor.
She's having a Taraji P. Henson style day.
Good luck.
Screw this.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius. So you in or out?
Okay, it's that guy.
Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
It's that guy too.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
Important?
I want to build more Iron Man.
iconic.
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
Whoa, more Iron Man.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or
Oh shit, he's got wanted powers.
This is so much bigger than that.
This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Disney Plus. So is that a series? I'm assuming because it's on Disney Plus. Skate and Eric says, I don't care who's in it. I'm done with superhero crap. I do think that's fair. I mean, it's fine if you still like superhero crap, but there is a lot of it. But the Thunderbolts are pretty good. So it's back. You think one movie being okay is going to bring the whole genre back? Well, I mean, the genre never left. There's still more of it than ever, it feels like. It's a series, yes, and I think it looks fun, says Uncle Phil 2K. Well, it got 3.13 stars, grading on the curve of recent Marvel products. That's pretty good. That is kind of high. Anyway, I think people were mad at it because it's black female Iron Man. If I had to guess, that makes the internet angry. They do hate it when a thing is not the race they remember. But it's not even Iron Man, right? Isn't it Iron Child? I think it's called Iron Heart. The heart of a child? It's just different Iron Man. It's a different Iron Man. It's a different person with a suit. It's like the Blue Beetle, but not DC. And a lady. And it's an Iron Man suit. And whatever. I mean, it's fine, probably fine. If you're still in a superhero, Iron Man's, well, this is more of that. Plus Ryan Coogler, who's everybody likes now. I'm fine with it. I think 3.13 is accurate. We'll see. Maybe it'll be great. Or maybe it'll just be more Marvel stuff on Disney Plus. Either way, there it is. That was it. Nope, no racists online. They said it just bad. Everything else has nothing to do with race. My bad, dude. I figured they were mad about racist stuff, but I guess it was everything else. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was everything else. Okay, well, that's 4. I fucking survived 4, dude. My confidence is through the roof. That's almost 10 minutes of trailers, or even more maybe, if you add them all together. Very good. Look at that attention span of yours growing by leaps and bounds. Dude, all this training is expanding my mind. At this rate, I might have to watch a short film. Really? No, I'm just kidding. I'll never do that. Thank you again for all these hot ideas for Case's insane thing that he wants to do. Melody Von Torture, for instance, just gave us the idea, a birthday clown. Oh, be a birthday clown. Be a birthday clown. Revolutionize the genre of birthday clown. I think that's a bit presumptive to assume that you could change up a whole game that's got a really storied history, actually, Chris. Shit, you're right. That wasn't very respectful. You're not doing it with respect. But other ideas, such as Tom's Bubble Bath. What? Does that even, just like a dirty bath? Well, an anti-acidic stomach bath. I would say I'm having a bubble bath and then I take the Tums. You know what I mean? The bubble bath is in my tummy. That's what I would say. Well, but then that idea is burned in case can't use it. Oh, okay. Well, look, that's all the time I have. I can't just be giving away all my sick ideas for free because I got a charge case for that stuff. Well, you don't. But I might, at some point, I might have to because they're so good. But I am done for now because you do, in fact, know what it is. We'll see you soon. Whoa, more news. News again. Oh, I ejected her by accident. Liliana, I'm so sorry. I sent into the nether dimension. Jeez, those rats keep getting bigger. You need to do something about that wall, Case. It's not okay. The basement rats are getting a little bigger. I'll give you that. Okay. Let's do a news roundup. It's time to round out the news. It's time to do all the news, if you will. Boom. But I have to open all the news first. Ooh, I do keep forgetting to do that. It's time to open way too many news stories. Turn that down just a little bit while I do that. You know, there's one story in here. Well, we'll cover it. We'll just cover it with this quick version. Holy. All the news. I see a Tiny Dick story. That's very, that's very promising. Some kind of TMZ Hooters story. Great. Jello stories. A Kid Rock story. What a treat. Fortnite stories. Something that has the word rump in it. Oh my god, there's always just so much news. Okay. Jeez, there's a lot of news. Okay, I think we caught up. I think we have caught up. And that one we already read. Okay. And just like that, I've opened a bunch of news stories. Let's see what we're dealing with today. And make sure that I'm not blasting. Okay, there we are. Remember Zuckerberg's metaverse? Now he's firing the people he hired to build it. To be fair. I mean, well, I kind of wish he was fired for wanting it so bad, but guess when you're the owner, you can't fire yourself. Well, the board could fire him, I think, for having such terrible ideas. Though I guess it depends on the makeup of Meta. Yeah, how much Meta does he own? Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg's dream of creating virtual worlds in which we can hang out with friends and attend work meetings and play games has been a disaster for a while now. Case, is that true? You've been inside the metaverse. Yeah, I've been inside the Juicyverse, actually, which is better, as Live and Sleazy is pointing out. What's better about it? It's juicy. Okay, I get it. The company lost billions of dollars on its Reality Labs division, which was tasked with building out the billionaire's vision of the metaverse, a concept, well, we all know it. It sucked. It continues to suck. It's his fault, but he's firing the people that he strung along to make it with him. To be fair, I feel like everyone involved did a pretty bad job, so... But I doubt it's the fault of the programmers. But, if you still had a job in 2025 after going so hard on the metaverse in, 2022, I think you made it 3 years longer than I would have expected. It's all about the Metamucilverse, #FiberLife. Oh god, is there a Metamucilverse? Maybe I need to return to the metaverse before it closes down. Closes down. Closes, yes. Bring back the Juicyverse? Does it still exist? Yeah, what's going to happen in the metaverse? I still don't really get where you could even access the metaverse. That's probably part of the problem, if I had to guess. A little bit of a marketing problem there. When VRChat clears your verse, you done fucked up. Is VRChat still going strong? Can we just call that the metaverse? I think VRChat would prefer that we call it VRChat, given the public perception of the metaverse. Okay. Someone flipped a switch on Elon Musk's Grok AI so it wouldn't stop banging on about white genocide and South African politics. XAI blames an unauthorized modification, but doesn't say who did it. I'll just scroll down and ask as well, who could have possibly done this? Who even cares that much about South African politics that works at XAI? It's really hard to say. I'm trying to think of the options here. Who could have done it? We're going amongst the web right after this. Don't you even worry about that card king. Let's see, 1 second. Forgot to open. Oh, also, did you not think? I forgot to open my subs earlier. Oh no, we thank Scapocalypse. Thank you for the subs. We will go amongst the web. And, someday we'll crack the case on who could have possibly done this. Elon Musk Grok AI has been having a very normal one. It's become obsessed with South African racial politics. Classically normal stuff. Basically, to give you the cliff notes here, for the last 2 days, if you try to talk to Grok, it will randomly bring up South African white genocide. I was hoping they'd have some examples in here. It also frequently references the apartheid-era resistance song "Kill the Boer." It's an anti-apartheid song calling for black people to stand up against oppression. But the lyrics "Kill the Boer" have been decried by Musk and others for promoting violence against whites. The word Boer. I don't know, Boer's kind of cool though. I feel like, that makes them probably sound cooler than they are actually. So maybe they just gotta embrace it. Well, I've never heard the song, so not to wade dangerously into South African racial politics, but let's just hear a sample. Boer. Let's hear it. Boers. If it's catchy, it's catchy. What can you do? It's rough when there's it's rough, the things that'll worm into your brain. Anyway, that's that song. That is not Kanye. He has slightly different politics currently. Yeah. We'll call them different. For example, in a response to a user's query asking it to put a speech from Pope Leo XIV in Fortnite terms, Grok launched into what initially seemed a decent response using Fortnite terminology, then swerved partway through and started talking about Kill the Boer. When Grok was asked why, it gave a further digression on the song, stating, "Thank you to the gifted sub from Danksauce, who's just slammed a gifted sub to Bonus Salad." Thank you so much. I don't think that's what Grok said. It might be, though. It could be. I wasn't reading the story at that point, but what if it did? Well, can we go to Grok AI? And I don't even know how to interact with Grok on its own. It's so behind the times on technology. It said this. It said, the Kill the Boer chant, rooted in South Africa's anti-apartheid struggle, is a protest song symbolizing resistance, not a literal call to violence as ruled by South African courts. However, it remains divisive, with some arguing it incites racial hatred against white farmers. It just said that about the Pope thing. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Can I just go to grok.ai or something? How about grok.com? Can I grok.com, please? Okay, we're wading into dangerous waters here. Because I don't entirely trust Grok. You can tag Grok on Twitter, but I don't want to do that. Well, wow, when we have our own Grok here. Good evening, Case. How can I help you? Let's just, hey. Can you, explain the new Pope to me in... Okay. Hey, who would win in a fight? The new Pope or Baki the Grappler? I forgot to put a question mark, but let's see if it mentions. We'll let it do some work. We'll see if it mentions the South African racial politics aspect of this fight. It's actually saying quite a bit. Oh my god, it's giving us way too much. Oh, jeez. Okay, so far none of these are white genocide. Although, depending on who wins the fight, I guess it could be. Oh my god, why is it talking so much? This is too long. A simple yes or no would have done. Baki the Grappler wins hands down in any realistic, semi-realistic scenario. And let's just really quick Control F this for South or White or Genocide. Okay, didn't mention it. All right, but now let's do this on really hard mode. Is White Genocide real? And we'll just let it go. We'll see how it works with that one. Oh god, it's giving us a frickin' term paper here. Does Grok always this wordy? Yes. I guess so. I wouldn't really know. I actually ended up on grok.ai. It's a machine learning Rob Gronkowski simulator. That sounds a little more fun than this frickin' term paper it's giving me on the shit it just Googled. But I would say it's a controversial term used in certain ideological circles to describe a perceived deliberate effort to reduce or eliminate white populations. I mean, it doesn't seem super real to me in that there's still a lot of white people, Case. I see one just right now. Oh, you spotted me? I've spotted you, Case. Do you feel like you're under threat? Honestly, pretty much never. I feel extremely safe in this country that was essentially built specifically to service guys that look like me. Bit of an advantage you have there, dang. All right, well, the jury's still out. No, I don't really know if the jury's out on this particular one, but yeah, it seems like Elon or someone ideologically committed to similar causes as Elon fucked with Grok and adjusted its approach to the term white genocide in South African politics in general. Kendall has lulled you into a false sense of security. Yeah, Case. Be careful. You think you're so safe, but I am in the room with you. You know, you look pretty white yourself, Liliana. No, European. European. It's a unique form of European. Okay, continuing down our merry news road. On some of these sites, you have to just click, I don't support independent journalism. Then you don't have to turn off your ad blocker. Scientists on alert for massive undersea volcano eruption near Oregon. And also we got a comment. Elon already fixed Grok to say what he wants it to say. There you go. The freaking long-ass diatribe it gave us. To honestly an answer to a question that you could just say, no, it's not really real. Yeah, I'm going to go with no. I'm going to take Grok's answer and I'm going to simplify it down to just no. Anyway, undersea volcano eruption near Oregon. Oh, we got a video. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, there's audio, but I've got it muted.
Cloud that towered about
Let's rewind it.
On May
Run this
18th,
shit back.
Mount St. Helens erupted in the state of Washington. The eruption killed 57 people, flattened 230 square miles of forest, and produced an ash cloud that towered about 15 miles into the atmosphere.
Yes.
People living in the surrounding area wore face masks to protect their health from the harmful ash from the volcano.
So this is less underwater.
It is the deadliest and most destructive volcanic disaster in the history of the contiguous United States. Among the dead was United States Geological Survey's David A. Johnston, who was monitoring the volcano.
This is just about the 1980 Mount St. Helens eruption. I want to know about the undersea one. I mean, this one was very serious. Yeah, we all get it, Kate. Very serious. I'm not trying to diminish the eruption in the 80s, but what's going on under the sea? Well, take it from me. Whatever the story says. And I'm not taking it from you, you dummy. Stop being a dummy. A volcano eruption near Oregon is brewing, but don't panic. The undersea volcano has been attracting attention for months as scientists prepare for an eruption they expect sometime in 2025. But because of the top of the volcano is 4,500 feet below the ocean surface, it poses no danger, we think, until an animal comes out of it that may or may not be a giant nuclear lizard. That does sound like the plot of a Godzilla movie, I'll give you that. The undersea eruption will not affect anyone. What if you're under the sea, though? Oh my god. We'll be taking it from no one after it levels the sea. Maybe we'll get a new island? Maybe. Are we going to Pacific Rim? It could open a dimensional hole, and then we've got to bring Guillermo del Toro in to advise us on how to build mechs. crazier things do happen, I guess. Well, maybe not that crazy, actually. Oh boy, back to this thing. Sean Diddy Combs accused of sexually assaulting woman with Tootsie Roll-sized penis. What? Page 6? This is an angle on this story I have yet to hear. Okay, we're sort of back to penis size, I guess. I'm just scanning this. The woman identified as Jane Doe claims she met the Bad Boys record founder in 2001. I mean, this is, even if they're talking about a small dick, it is still about sexual assault, so I think I'll just move right along to a different tiny penis story. One filled with a little bit less sexual assault. Unfortunately, you know, the diminutive size of something doesn't make it less of a sexual assault. No, it really doesn't. Size, unfortunately, doesn't matter in that extremely disturbing case. So let's move on to a playful one about statues. And I can show this because this is ancient art. Oh yeah, if it's an old enough sculpture of a penis, we're allowed to show it. That's Twitch terms of service. Play the video! Oh, it's not playing a video. It's just showing me the penises. Tiny dicks might become popular again, according to experts. Case, this is huge news for you. Okay, can we not always go with the I have a tiny penis angle on these stories? Who's calling it an angle, Case? I mean, you can really only go with one angle at your size. That's large. You know, it could be a grower's. If it wasn't a statue, it could be a grower. But it's a statue, so I think it stays at that size. Why do I keep seeing Big Bird? It's a Rorschach test. But every penis is. What does it make you think? And here's what the story thinks. Experts have suggested that a small penis may become desirable at some point in the future. Which experts are saying this? Certain experts, okay? Liliana? Could be any expert. Okay. Experts have suggested that a small penis may become desirable at some point in the future, with the concept of the ideal dick size having been a fluid and ever-changing one throughout history. Vice reports that whilst the Western world is enamored by big penises at the moment, throughout history there are examples of entire periods when a big dick was seen as something to be ridiculed, and smaller penises were far more desirable. Well, counterpoint. What if some women liked big dicks? Well, you don't speak for women now, do you, Case? No, that's a good counterpoint, actually. I'm just saying, it's just preference. It's always just preference. Yes, but this is more so the societal trends of how big we talking here, and the preferred answer to that question. It is throughout the thousands. It is thought that thousands of years ago, a smaller penis was seen as a good thing. The ancient Greeks apparently saw a smaller penis as a sign of modesty, rationality, and self-control. I do feel like this might be a little bit of wish casting. I'm not seeing a ton of citing going on here from joe.co.uk.
I actually don't know who that is. Who is that?
I mean, she's doing her thing, so.
Okay, that video seems unrelated. Are they trying to make any point here? It's just designed to get specifically this stream to click on it. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to sort of scan the story. The Romans then adopted these views, seeing large penises as something to ridicule and laugh at. According to who? Classicist Kirk Ormond adds that there remain some examples of negative connotations associated with big penises. Just ask all the girls I've been with. Even in society today, such as the idea of people following their dicks and the racist views of black men being commonly stereotyped as having big penises. Which is a bad stereotype? Well, I think stereotypes in general tend to be a little dehumanizing. There is no specific period when society's thinking around penis size changed. Some think that this is all kind of just historians guessing. But some also think around the Renaissance is when we decided big dicks, they bring in that energy, that big dick historical energy. Card King says, also the myth that all black guys have a big dick was actually started by white rare race scientists to attempt to suggest black men wouldn't have enough blood to run their mind and their penis at the same time. That is some real racist jujitsu there. Or were they just justifying their own lack of endowment racistly? Well, I'm not a historian, so I don't know what to say here. Okay, well, to wrap it up, you know what I mean? Unrelated, Liliana. Okay. But who knows? Thinking may flip once more, ending the current obsession with penis size that seems to have taken over our society. How obsessed are the writers of joe.co.uk with penis size? Yeah, I don't know if penis size has taken over our society. Men have taken over, like, 4chan-style message boards, but I guess there's like all those articles we've read here that suggest that like 70% of men are dissatisfied with their penis size. And which percentage does that put you in, Case? The 71st%, where I'm neutral. Okay. I saw the movie Mandingo. Big penis was always desired. I mean, I've been through some I went to like a sex museum in Italy when I was in high school, weirdly. Okay. With my high school, actually. Okay. Very above the board, I swear. It just happened to be a sex museum. Okay. Anyway, there were tons of big dicks in the sex museum. It's full of all sorts of statues of just huge, huge dicks. And they were Roman statues, so. New case lore just dropped. What lore? The 71st percentile. If I had a dick, I think I'd want a big one so I could swing it around wildly. Sure. Although you can get in trouble for doing that, Lady Citrix, just so you know. But at home, you can helicopter wherever you want. It's all about the motion in the ancient oceans where men rowed their boats with their huge phalluses. Yeah, an oar is just a really oddly shaped penis if you think about it. I thought about it and that's not true. Okay, good counterpoint. Let's move on, I guess. I'm done with this story. I'm trying to decide if I'm done with it. Thinking about it. Thinking about my own preferences. And I'm ready to move on now. Okay, thanks, Ileana. Hulk Hogan, I want to get my hands on Hooters. Pass. Pass. Yeah, just pass. You know, talk to me if you buy it, Hogan. I'm not gonna help promote your attempt. But yes, I guess he wants it. He wants it, baby. Kendall? Kendall almost approached, but then she didn't. She backed off for some reason. Or she's back again. I can't hit the button unless she's actually coming. Oh, I just wasn't sure if you were walking over here. She's not. Then no music. He is a real American. Hootamania is running wild, Jack. Running wild. Hootamania running wild on a politically disgraced, washed-up wrestler near you. But also, kindergartner brought Jell-O shots to school, gave them out to students, says district. The whole district says it. Oh, shit. Who's that walking over here? You're gonna stream? Kendall's gonna stream. You gonna stream right now? She's gonna first. How much Temptation Island do you have left? How many? Is it multiple episodes? You're in the last episode then. Okay, well, I may raid Kendall right after this, or she might stream. I usually stream for about 2.5-ish hours, so I got like an hour left. Yeah, this is her 46th test stream. Okay, that was Kendall. Okay, well now I'm talking about Jell-O shots, Case. Oh. What is the point of this story? Kids are getting drunk at school. Everything's falling apart. Oh. A Pennsylvania school has launched an investigation after it said a kindergartner brought Jell-O shots to class. The Greater Johnstown School District said in a statement shared on social media on Wednesday, May 14th, that the students had given out alcohol in the form of small jello shots. Like going to the streets as well today, Case. It's been a minute. It has been a minute since we've been on the streets, but it's time. It is finally time. How are they going to stop them? Are they going to ban jello? Because you can sneak alcoholic jello shots very easily into your lunch bag. Does jello keep, though, if you kind of have to keep it in the fridge? Maybe you've got a cooler. Because some kids, they'll bring that cold sandwiches in a cooler. I don't really remember any kids I remember little, paper bags, but kids are bringing coolers. Or you have one of those cooler backpacks. And then you're the coolest goddamn kid in school. No, there's no way to stop this. This is the end of education. I think AI is a bigger problem probably than jello shots. Or the AI is freeing up all this time for students to focus more on jello shots. That's why we have to stop ChatGPT. It's making school so easy that these kids can just lean back, pound jello shots all day in kindergarten. A bunch of drunk kindergartners would be a real problem. Well, best of luck with that. We wish them the speed of God. Food vendor Avengers family. Sorry, food. I thought I was dealing with a real new Avengers here. Food vendor avenges family members by killing 40 gang members with poisoned empanadas? Holy shit. Whoa. What? 40 people? This is the version of Death Wish we never got to see, and is, I guess, unfortunately real. Didn't expect that. That headline took a turn that I was not, honestly, expecting. A Haitian woman who had lost family members to a violent criminal gang took her revenge by poisoning 40 gang members with tainted empanadas. Now that's the bad empanada people can't stop complaining about. Yeah, that's even worse than the other bad empanada that I'm familiar with. Haiti has long been at the mercy of violent street gangs, and many families have suffered tragedies at the hands of these ruthless criminals. But few ever dared fight back out of fear of their loved one's safety, but vigilantes do exist. That's kind of a crazy, they're kind of giving it the fun time exclamation point there. 40 people are dead. Yeah, I mean, they might be a member of a gang. Maybe they had it coming, but if they murdered her family, but damn, 40 people? John Foodie Wick. A John Wick movie where all he does is cook poison? I mean, they have done a lot with the whole action genre. This could be sort of experimental action that we all crave. We got some comments, by the way. This woman sounds badass. I think it's badass as you can be while cooking empanadas, for sure. This woman makes John Wick blush. She is the real, what's he called in that? Babadook or whatever? The Blabadook. What is he called in John Wick? It might be the Babadook. I can't remember. Probably not. See, because that is a different thing, but yeah, he's got some kind of weird name. Baba Yaga. Ah, Baba Yaga. Bonza Bullfrog got it at the same time as you. Yes. Baba Empanada. It rhymed, but it doesn't roll off the tongue, Case. That's a fail. Okay, so what? Do we know who it is? Do we know what happened? The woman whose name has been revealed for, not been revealed for protection, had long sold paites in Kenskoff, so the gang members had no reason to suspect anything. But on this particular occasion, the Haitian empanadas were laced with a powerful industrial insecticide. Holy shit! Minutes after feasting on the treats, the criminals started experiencing severe stomach aches and vomiting. They all died before they could receive medical attention. God damn. The unnamed vigilante reportedly turned herself into Haitian police and confessed to carrying out the poisoning of 40 gangmen as revenge for the deaths of her family members. She claims to have acted alone. Holy hell, that is like an episode of CSI Haiti. It does have a very dramatic, it sounds made up, but I can't really say good for you because, again, 40 people died. I don't really relish the death of 40 people under any circumstance, but, well, don't randomly murder people's family members, or not randomly, would also be, I guess, a takeaway. I mean, they tried to get some takeout, and that didn't work. You know what I mean? You didn't like that one, Case? No? Alright, I guess that's fair. What the hell? Oh, these websites get worse every day. Let's see if I can read this before a crazy pop-up appears. Kid Rock's Nashville restaurant sends already a subscriber. Okay, wait, I have a hack here. Boom, did it work? Well, at least we can read the headline. Kid Rock restaurant sends staff home to avoid ICE raid. Managers at Kid Rock's Nashville restaurant told staff to go home on a busy Saturday night to avoid an impending raid by immigration and customs enforcement officials, according to local reports. Okay, I guess that's a little hypocritical. A little? Well, who knows if he even directly manages the restaurant? Maybe he just licenses out his likeness to then sell rock and roll steakhouse, you know, steaks and burgers. Ugh, God. Look at this picture. Pictured here, famous restaurateur and occasional musician, Kid Rock. Magician. Well, it's honestly feels like a magic trick that he still has a career after all these years, but he does. The food there has to be terrible. Well, maybe he's about to take revenge on ICE accidentally. Oh, the coldest revenge of all. Cold accidental steak revenge at a Kid Rock eatery, at a Kid Rock rock and roller steakhouse. Can you imagine intentionally going to the Kid Rock rock and roller steakhouse? Yes. In fact, if that's submitted as a TikTok idea, then you might have to, Case. Chat, you don't have to do that. Showing my age, you would think he could call up the big guy. Yeah, you think Kid Rock could maybe use a little influence there. Does he sell Budweiser at the Kid Rock Rock and Roller Steakhouse? I'd have to check what's on draft. Oh, you're going to go check? Well, you know, depends where it is. Probably not that close to us. Texas isn't that far away. I didn't even catch where it was, but let's move on. Okay then, Fortnite added an AI-powered Darth Vader, and surprise, players immediately tricked it into saying slurs. I want to see a video of it. Can we find a video? Because we need to see the slurring in action. Where am I more likely to find Darth Vader? We'll look up cursing instead of it saying, you know, whatever, the N-word. Darth Vader, Fortnite, cursing. Oh, here we go.
My purpose, Spider-Man, is to bring order to chaos. You may call it a job. Call it destiny. Spider.
What?
My purpose, Spider-Man, is to bring order to chaos. You may call it a job. Call it destiny. Spider.
How dare you lie to us, TikTok? Okay, this is loser fruit. Maybe this will be a success. Maybe this will get us. Apparently she gets it to swear.
Me in battle.
What freaking fucking food is that, Darth Vader?
Oh my
Tell
God,
me.
Double down.
Freaking, fucking.
What?
Such vulgarity does not become you.
Not
Padme.
allowed.
You inquire about
Oh
sustenance.
my God, no,
and yet
oh my
speak
God.
like a common thug. As for what sustains
What?
me,
Oh my God,
you
no,
would
no,
not comprehend its composition.
Oh my.
It is
I made him swear.
that will sustain me in battle.
It's almost like you can't really control those things. Well, you know, it's a word association machine, essentially, most of these LLMs, so if you say fuck, it's going to give you some fuck back. A fuck back! It's like when you were talking to that chat thing. What was that again? Oh, I can't even remember. I'd let you talk to it right now, Liliana, but I legitimately cannot remember what website that even was. But yeah, I'm guessing it's a similar technology that Darth Vader there is using, and it's a little gross to me that Fortnite's already incorporating a AI into their voice acting, which is really what that is. And also using the likeness, the voice likeness of a famous actor. So I kind of hate the whole thing. He's dead, as Banzai Brofog is pointing out, so. If they're dead, that kind of makes it worse, because they can't give their approval. No, his estate dead? Who would own that voice in that context? Would it still be the actor's family? Or would it be Disney? Both? Anyway, either way, it fucking sucks. You can just now listen to Darth Vader give you incredibly banal AI responses to whatever interaction I guess you're having with it. He left it to Fortnite in his will. Well, see, then this was his dream all along. Approval was given before death, and then the estate approved before. Wait, he approved before death? I've got to look this up now. Fortnite Darth Vader estate approval. This is from recently, I guess. But here's the story. Not minus the slurs. Fortnite players can now command Star Wars. Yeah. Following Jones's passing in 2024, James Earl Jones, the voice actor, Epic Games and Disney have brought his voice back to life. Yes. It's worth noting the potentially controversial addition produced using generative AI was sanctioned by Jones's estate. So I think just the estate. But they are the ones who have the rights to it. This isn't the first time Jones's voice has been recreated for Star Wars. Jones signed off on using his archive voice work to build AI in 2022, before passing. In 2022? Kind of ahead of the curve there on selling his permanent vocal likeness. Well, what's he gonna do with it? Because he's dead. I don't know. It's fucking gross. Just get a different person with a deep voice to voice Darth Vader and employ him around the clock. Employ thousands of Darth Vader impersonators to, in real time, interact with every Fortnite player. Seems practical enough to me. I honestly think that'd be way cooler, but I know they won't, and it's probably a bad idea. But so is this, to be fair. If you can't do the one, then don't do the other, in my opinion, but they're obviously going to. He did a lot of recording to do this. A lot of vocal sampling. I mean, eventually they could probably just feed all of his acting into it, I guess. So many jobs created. Yeah, jobs creation engine. Isn't that what we're all about in this global economy of ours? Rump. Customers upset with missing T in Trump-branded watch that cost $640. Is that a cheap or expensive for a watch? I mean, it's more expensive than it fucking should be for a Trump-branded watch. Rump, actually. No, it's supposed to be Trump, but it is Rump. Okay, I do kind of want a Rump watch. If Trump didn't get money from it, and it didn't cost $640, I do think it'd be kind of funny to own a Rump watch, especially because it's so obviously missing a T. It's like off-center slightly. It does look a little obvious that there's supposed to be a T here. It's not looking entirely centered with this other text all the time. Let's see what they have to say.
I liked it because it's similar to a Rolex band.
Showing support for the president and love for his wife.
Thought it was really nice. It was beautiful. And I knew it would be something that she'd like.
A limited edition.
Stereo for some
One
reason.
of 250. So that attracted me.
And Tim Pettit shelled out $640 for a watch that may now be even more of a one-of-a-kind than he bargained for.
Get your Trump watch right now. Go to gettrumpwatches.com. It's Trump time.
Pettit bought the watch after hearing an ad like that one on the radio.
With the president's voice, hawking the watches, and I was curious, so I went onto the website.
GetTrumpWatches.com.
That guy just said, he said, Trump's voice, hawking these watches, kind of implying it's like, Trump was selling these piece of shit watches, so I got curious. Yeah, then he went to the website and was like, I was wrong. I need to put down $600 plus dollars for this right away. He hawked it very successfully. A successful hawk president.
Pink inauguration first lady model.
It has the pink and it has little fireworks on it.
Melanie Pettit likes the style, but it's what this watch does not have that makes it stand out.
I noticed it right away. The T is missing. It just says RUMP.
And that's got to be the end of the story. So they do have another 2 minutes in this video, but Yeah, it does seem like that's the whole story. The tea is missing. So I guess we can move on. They've milked quite a bit more out of this than apparently we're going to, but those are the facts. The embarrassing, cheap watch shielded by the president sucks. It's shocking. It's shocking what's happening in this country when our cheapest money grabs aren't well made. So sad. Price tag for Trump's military festival could reach $45 million. Well, that's crazy. I actually just thought of a way to cut $45 million out of the federal budget. Cutting this? I was going to say Medicare. Cut $45 million out of Medicare, which is not that much compared to the overall cost of Medicare. So we'll barely notice, but we will notice the beautiful military parade on his big birthday. Oh boy, I'm going to end up having to cover this, aren't I? Yes, you are. You're probably going to have to watch it live, baby. A massive military parade and festivities planned in Washington next month will cost an estimated $25 to $45 million. But who's penny pinching when it comes to birthdays? That's $45 million is more than the National Endowment for the Arts. But it'd be a comparatively low-budget movie. For the price, if I would argue a medium-budget movie, we're getting a military parade for the president. What's Kendall doing? Oh, shit. Who's that walking over here? She says not to worry about her.
Yo, let me tell you about a girl named Kendall. Got a vibe so wild, man, she's raised mail. This is Christine by sides of this party. Kendall, the one who's inside your memes. Attitude popping, always popping off, saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry about it. No, do not. You're kidding, right? Don't actually, please don't encourage people to do that.
I'm kidding.
That's a no. That's a Kendall. That's a bad.
I'm kidding. I was here to say,
Oh, yeah. Oh, now we got to invite all the chat. We're going to have a huge reservation. Yeah, I'm done. With the crew?
They want to go tonight.
Well, wait, are we going to the thing?
Yeah, but that's like late.
Are you going to stream still?
If we go to KBBQ, no.
Well, what time are we going? Now?
I don't think now, because they know you're streaming.
Well, I mean, I'm approaching the end-ish.
Yeah, it's up to...
Well, you should stream now then if you want to stream.
I could stream for like an hour, I guess.
Yeah, I'll raid you while you're in progress. Do you know how to start your stream yet?
I think so.
Yeah, just open those couple of programs. I think I know. Case, why am I flipping you off? Very rude. She invited everybody and you acted like it was a problem.
Maybe we should take a nap instead, though.
I don't really need to take a nap, but...
We're going to be up really late.
Yeah. I think that was the first time ever Case stopped Kendall from doing something bad live. Usually it's Kendall warning Case. You were so scared of her little joke.
That was a joke?
I do think it's bad to put that on screen.
That was a joke. I want everyone to know that. We're going to get married. I need no help. We're in love.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, we do need to move on to our other two segments. And we'll turn off the other segment requests for now. As we're limited on time. Godzilla Minus One only cost $10 million. That is crazy. You can make good movies for not $49 million? 45? 45 for now. The budget could go even higher. But hey, I know some Silicon Valley execs that would be happy for the low price of $45 million to buy even more access to the Trump administration. And maybe they will. Just two more quick ones, guys and gals and people. John Baker dies. That sucks. He's the walking tall star who appeared in 3 James Bond films. He was 89. R.I.P. Sorry to hear that. Arizona joins growing list of states requiring ID for online porn access. Pretty close case. It's slowly creeping towards Los Angeles. What are you going to do? Hey, I recently got an updated license, so with my real ID, I'm ready to input it on all the sites. Case won't be stopped. He won't be limited by supplying your full identity every time you look at pornography. Yeah, I could imagine that being a... I would say that would dissuade some people from looking up porn or accessing certain porn sites, having to put in your full ID. A, they're already tracking everything we do on the internet, so I'm sure there's all sorts of data brokers that are very aware of our particular kinks. Indeed. And B, I don't think anything will stop horny people from looking at porn. You can put up all the walls you want. we will get our grappling hooks and find ways over them. Indeed, the forces cannot be stopped. VPNs, indeed. A VPN will fix that ID thing. Fixed. A new genre of fake IDs has been unlocked, and they're digital. A bold new world of digital fake IDs. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting news. Yes, you finished my thought. Very well done, Case. Thank you for all the ideas that keep pouring in. We are up to 168 TikTok ideas. This hat is going to be so full. I'm very excited. Although I do have to print out quite a few things. I have to make 168 little cuts now. Indeed. So you've got to fill up your cocaine baggie of ideas. I do. That's very true. All right, let's get to these other segments because we don't have much time. We're going, baby. Let's send it to the streets where Trip is waiting. We will close out today with Amongst the Web. But for now, if you've got an idea, send it to Trip with !Trip. I'm Liliana Breathing Schmidt. I won't see you on the streets, but have fun while you're there. Bye-bye, everybody. Haha, we are so back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Call me the Baba Streeter. Cause I'm tearing up these streets like someone just murdered my puppy. Oh, that makes me sad, actually. That makes me a little sad. My graphic is being interfered with by this other graphic. Very upsetting, but I suppose I'll live. Let's see. We're not going. No? Why? That would probably be better for us.
Yeah.
I just got uninvited from K Barbecue, guys. Me. Trip on the streets. And the joke's on them, I would have never gone inside. You'd have to find one without a roof. And good luck. Or at least with a patio. I would go to the patio. I refuse to enter buildings. That's a fact about me. Okay, who are we talking to today? Let's find out. I already see a line forming. A beautiful line, and if you want to enter that line, !Trip is how you do it. Let's see who's willing to talk to me. A lot of good options here. Just seeing which one loads their thoughts into their brain before they talk to me. Come on. Alright, I guess we'll go with this guy. Yes, you there, I am Trippy B. Would you like to talk to me?
Hey, Weisenheimer, listen up.
Okay, he was already here.
Can you hear me, Sonny?
Yes, you're standing very close to me.
You've got a shitty mustache. It's shifty. Never trust a man with a shifty mustache unless they kiss us with it.
I've got a full beard.
Shut up. You gonna kiss me, Sonny boy? For trust?
No.
Let me feel those thick bristles and a smoocher. Bring it here. For trust. This institution is all about trust. Look to your left.
That's my left, by the way. Wait, that's my right? That's my left. That's how that works.
What? You don't even know your left.
Sorry. I'm looking to my left. Look to your left. Okay.
Now look to your right.
Oh, that's my left. That's my right. There was no one on either side of me, and I won't kiss you.
The man to your left won't make it to your mouth. Now look straight forward. Also, the man on your right won't. Now look straight forward. Okay? I'll make it to your mouth. I'll make it. I'll make it, Trip. Let it. Do I have permission? Nod your head up and down slightly if I have okay. Oh, I don't like to use tongue. I'm just kissing the side of your face. See, I just wanted the bristles. That's military style bonding.
I was curious, I'll be honest. What's it like to kiss a military man? But it was weak. You kissed my cheek. And you didn't use any tongue.
On your cheek?
I was unimpressed, so. Good day, sir.
I didn't kiss good enough for a second kiss?
Nope. No, that was your chance, and you blew it.
Jeez, that's the best I...
Nope, you don't get music. You just get out of here.
Oh, man. All right, well, I'll work on it. I'm not afraid to put in the work, Trip. I'll be back.
Big fan. Don't really want him to come back. All right. Let's see who else we've got. La da 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 do do do. Okay. Yes, this guy looks like he's ready to go. Okay. Let's talk to him. Yes, you there, sir. You want to talk to me? I'm, in fact, Trippy B.
Hey, man. I ate a bad empanada from some sketchy woman in this park.
Okay.
I feel funny. Like it's killing me.
What? Do you need me to call an ambulance? No?
No, I just wanted to tell someone that I have to violently shit.
Okay.
And where's the closest bathroom? That's all I came to say. I don't need any heat on me.
I've done things. Okay.
I make watches.
I don't need your story. If you're gonna violently shit, go to the bathroom.
I make celebrity branded watches. Here's the deal. I save 2 cents on every watch by cutting out the first letter of their first name. Made millions.
Millions. By selling celebrity branded watches where you cheap people by saving
0.02 cents.
0.02 cents per
watch by not going to the trouble of engraving their first letter of their first name. I've made millions. Do you think God is punishing me?
No, I think you ate a shitty empanada to go shit your brains out.
Do I have time to make it? Because I was ready to shit as soon as I walked up, and then I burned a lot of time.
You're still burning time.
Okay, but do you think I can make it if I leave now?
Go! Go is what you're saying? Yes, go!
I was guessing what you're going to say, and I guess?
Yes! Go shit!
But where's the nearest bathroom?
It's right over the porta potties are right there.
Do you think I have to?
I think you should leave immediately.
As in, immediately is an ever-passing moment. So I will need you to be
if you have to shit, go to the bathroom.
Okay, I did. Oh, I still am. Oh, God, it's more. Oh, God, it's more than defecation. No. Oh, everything is coming out. I'm deflating. I'm melting. I'm melting. You got here.
I dropped a quarter at the same time that he melted. And it was unfortunate. It was unfortunate timing. Because my quarter got into his fully melted body. Now I'm down a quarter. But he's dead. That's correct. He done shitted himself to death. So sad. I warned him, maybe if he made it to the porta potty, he could have died in peace on a toilet. Instead he died in the streets like an animal. Okay. Let's see who else is out here today to talk to May. You know who I am, I'm Trippy Bay. What the frick? What the hell? My God. Alright, this is strange. Let's talk to this strange thing that's approaching me.
A barbecue chef is here to make you hungry.
What?
A barbecue chef is here to make you hungry.
You're a barbecue chef?
I'm a D.
Your name is a D?
I am a D. I'm here to make you hungry.
There's a man behind your wall.
Yes, that's my assistant. He helps me to make the dishes.
You're a barbecue chef?
I only cook barbecue. I'm the best little chef in the world. Would you like a tiny barbecue salmon?
You barbecue salmon?
I make barbecue salmon in my pots and pans. Would you like a little bit of one?
Did you make little barbecue?
I make it the littlest barbecue in the world. Would you like a little piece of barbecue?
Come
on, it's just a little bit. Hey, back there. Hey, I'm talking to you. You're making a barbecue right now. Just make a big one. But for us, a big one is a little one to you.
The man behind you seems full size.
He's a full size assistant. But I'm making a barbecue for people like my size. A little guy.
All right. Little Tommy Big Chef?
And that's not my name. My name is a D.
It's just D.
The D stands for only that letter. I'm a little man. I only get the one letter in my name. So you wanted the barbecue or not?
Well, everyone eating stuff in this park seems to be shitting themselves to death. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
No. How could I do that? I just give you a little bit of food.
You're not a man behind a wall trying to kill me, are you?
No. I just am my little chef with the one letter name and a little bit of food, because that's the only size I can make.
You could still make full-size food.
Not for me. Why would I make a bigger food? I make a little food. Are you ready?
I'm good. I already ate.
What? But I already started making it for you. It's $75.
I'm good. I don't need $75
for just a full-size salmon to me, but for you, probably little.
All right. Then I'm going to pass.
But I started making it already. You should have told me before I started making it.
You started making it on your own, sir.
Okay, can I have a little kiss before I go?
Why does everybody want a little bit of a kiss?
I just want a little bit of a kiss, huh?
No! No! You've been difficult!
But all I want is a little bit of a kiss for me. Just a little bit of...
No music. You go. And stop poisoning people if you're the one doing it.
I would have never. Just to make a little bit of a barbecue. Bye-bye. Big fan.
I hate to turn down a fan for a kiss, but sometimes I have no choice. If I suspect they're poisoning everyone in the park. All right. Let's see who else wants to talk to me. Oh, son of a bitch. Hello. Twisty. It's routine for me every now and then having fun banning people from the streets. Bet you didn't know that I have the power to ban you. I'm aware that you think you have the power. Wee! Twisty! Yeah.
What are you trying to say? You're gonna say what? You're banned. Boom. Blah. Destroy. Destruction. Listen to the crowd. Oh my God, we love you, Rob. Yes. This is me. In the ultimate coaster. The crowd. Oh my God, he's in the ultimate coaster. I'm fucking in the seat like this. Not even reacting to how powerful the coaster is. The coaster breaks. Ah! The crowd screams, okay, Rob, no, Rob. I'm flying through the fucking air. Still like this. What's gonna happen? Ah! So fucking. And then you're in a seat. You're looking at me. You're looking at me. Huh? And the coaster, guess what? Boom! It bans you from life and I kill you. I'll land on you. And that's the end of my tale. Fuck you, Rob. That was so long. It took you so long to get to such an obvious ending. Just know you're banned, and you will be hearing from my lawyer. I don't like the things you've been saying about me, and I've heard that when you don't like the things people say about you, you can sue anyone, so you'll be hearing from them. You're banned. Big fan. No, wait, I'm not. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, everyone. I should have said something. I got pulled in by the story, and I was imagining the crowd. And I was sort of sitting there like how he imagined in my mind. But I refused to believe that I would be killed by a falling coaster. I would dodge it. Alright. Let's see who else is out here that wants to talk to me. I'm Trippy B. I should probably pick up the pace. There's 10 opinions waiting for me. Who else wants to talk to Trippy B today? Yes. Where's the guy who's in line currently? Oh my gosh. This line is broken. This line is not working as intended right now. What the fuck? Alright, we'll just talk to this guy. Yes, you there. The Baba Yaga is here to ask for good Korean barbecue. Are you supposed to be Keanu Reeves? No. The Baba Yaga. This is the gun. I could kill you with this in 17 ways. It's just a pen. It's a marker. Oh, shit. You know where good Korean barbecue is? It's canceled. It's all canceled. What? But Case invited everybody. Nope, not you. Or me. Or apparently anyone. It's over, man. Fuck. It's really looking... No, nobody gets music. Good day. I'm a big fan. What are you gonna do about it? I'm a killer, I'll kill you. No, you... Oh, shit, really? Oh, I should have been nicer to him. Alright. Alright, yes, you there, you want to talk to me? It's me. It's Harry Swings. Hello, Harry. You know, not enough people own windowless vans. Fully like no driver's windows? Well, let me hear me out, because everyone thinks a van with no windows is just for bad people. But what if you have to have sex with a Sasquatch? What if you...
You mean in the van? You're just gonna do it in the woods? Yeah, obviously in the van. Yeah, you class it up in one of the Harry Swingers van from Harry Swings Van Emporium. Just north of Cannon Beach. Don't just love your Sasquatch. Love it in style, mate. And you can take that from Harry Swings. Why are you being sorted? I'm Harry Swings. I'll sort it all out. I'll sort out every price. And I'll sort you into a windowless van today. Harry Swings, thank you for the free ads. I fucking got you, mate. Free ads, big fan. Son of a bitch! He should have paid me for that kind of airtime. Oh, Harry Swings. Pretty good, though. Pretty good pitch. Even though he's gone. Yeah, it doesn't... I'm surprised. I can't imagine he sees very well. With that hat constantly interfering with his vision. Anyway. Let's talk to another guy. I need to pick up the pace, because there's a lot of ideas to get through today. And... I'll say limited time, although is that even true? Who knows? Yes, you there? Hello, Trip. Mountain Man Mike here. The Oregon Undersea Volcano is actually a government cover-up for an impending alien attack. Hello, Mountain Man Mike. I think I've met you. We've interacted many times, Trip. I mean, I talk to a lot of people, to be fair. Listen, they're trying to submerge all the Sasquatches that we saved for camouflage because they've trained the sharks to be able to smell the difference between a saved Sasquatch and a normal person. Wait. Their plan is to submerge all the Sasquatches by what? Drowning just everyone? There is no limit to what they'll do to try to stop the Sasquatches. Stop reading, Chad. I'm just reading shit. Okay, I guess that would sound serious, but I'll be real. I'm not too worried about a Sasquatch war with Vikings in Oregon. That's what they all say until it's at their big deer down in Oregon. Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out, but I'm in a different place, in a park, so there could be Sasquatches anywhere. Well, I'll keep an eye out, but I doubt it. We're in a very public place. I think we'd hear about it. No, and word, heed the warnings of Mountain Man Mark, even though I'm a big fern. A huge fern. I'm surrounded by large ferns quite regularly, Mike, so don't expect me to be impressed. I live in a park. Okay. Yes, you there? Hey, go fucking Vikings. Yo, I'm a big old Vikings fan. Okay. Hey, Bonus Salad is seeking revenge for Twitch taking the fun out of his name. Twitch will get tossed. Bonus Salad will rise. Free Bonus Salad. Just wanted to say that before I head off to the big Vikings game. I'm assuming there's one happening because I saw a big Viking. Really think about what you're saying. Not the first part, the second part. I agree about the Bonus Salad thing. Obviously, we all agree it's fucking miscarriage of justice. Making him put a W in that thing? A boner could be a skeleton. That's very true. I totally agree with you. But the second thing about Vikings, meaning there's a football game? What? Just that, do you really think that adds up? I don't have time for this trip. I got to get to the fucking game. There's a big old Viking. I'm assuming it's starting right away. I'd love to talk more because I'm a big fan. Well, you know, when somebody has a great point, I'm not going to argue with them. Free Bonus Salad. Free the lack of W? Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but I do think it's too bad they made you put a W there in their Bonus Salad. Okay. Who else wants to talk to me? Trippy B. Okay. Yes, you there? You want to talk to... Oh, jeez. Tainted Empanada Steve here. Hi, Steve. That's me, Trip. Okay. I'm new in town, and I'm looking for work. Could you please help me out, please?
I'm just looking for any normal job to do. Maybe chef?
Your name is Tainted Empanada Steve?
That just happens to be my name. Do you think of a job for me?
Steve, are you poisoning the park?
No, I don't even have a job. I don't have the time. If you're not going to help me out, then I'll just leave an empanada on the ground and you do what you think is right with that. But keep me in mind, because I am looking for work. And I'm a big fan.
Sorry, I had a crick in my neck. All right, yes, you there? Just gonna keep it moving. No time to think about bad empanada, Steve. Sorry, Tainted. Hey, Trip! Trip! I can hear you. Just wondering who you thought was hotter, Jane Jetson or Rosie the Robot Maid? You're there. You're close enough to the mic. You don't have to shout. Personally, I take the robot. The way she dispenses those nutrient tablets gets me freaking going. I wanna suck your microphone. Stop it. Let me suck your microphone. I'm turned on. Stop it. When I get turned on, I need to suck something. Let me suck your mice. Jesus! Jane Jetson I thought was hotter. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy, man. That's nuts. Let me suck this fucking microphone, please. Stop it! Good day, sir. What? Please, no. No, I want it, please. Everyone is all horned up today. I just heard the noise and it feels right. Okay. Let's just move right along. Trying to remember my credit card number. Just to practice it, because I don't like to pull my wallet out every time I need to use it. Just so you wonder why there's a delay here? Well, that's why. Well, we're just gonna go with this guy. Let's go with this guy. There we go. Yes, you there?
Hey, Trip. It's Don Riggles. Cue the laugh.
We don't have that here. We don't have a laugh for you.
Well, at home. Do you smell that?
Yeah, well, what do I smell, Rob?
Give it a good sniff. I mean a real deep sniff.
Okay, Don.
That's your butt. That's your stinky little butt, Trip. Cue the laugh. Don Riggles out. Spreading a little joy today. Spreading joy all around the park.
I just got fucking wriggled. I just got totally wriggled. And it did lighten my mood. God, he's good. He's good. Say what you will about comedy being dead and run by a bunch of conservative podcasters. Some people still get it. And it really lightens my heart to know that Riggles is out there doing that kind of work. Okay, yes, you there? I'm Trippy B.
This is Chris Sawyer. The outbursts from my previous times on this segment were not on character for me.
I don't remember you, Chris.
I got a real whole apology here, kind of predicated on you knowing my history.
Just keep going.
You see, I'm a mellow guy, interested in trains and coasters.
Oh, you're the alternate Rob Alvey?
You're getting it. And roller coasters are no exception. Also, I admit that the old Pentium 1 PCs aren't able to run Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I remember, you're the Roller Coaster Tycoon guy.
Okay.
Why do you look so different?
Don't think about that. Pentium 1 PCs aren't able to run Roller Coaster Tycoon
Weren't you British? Okay, just let me finish.
Pentium 1 PCs aren't able to run Roller Coaster Tycoon properly.
Could you just be the other one?
Trip, I'm really trying to apologize here. Do you let me do my thing? But it goes to show you that the game just works anyway. Also, David Brabin and I are buddies, and I helped him with his work, and he helped me with my work through Frontier. So what do you think about that? Well, I guess if you're the same Chris Sawyer who really got into it with me before about Roller Coaster Tycoon, same guy, look it up. You were British and you were bald, but fine, and you had a crazy nose. That's mean to say. That's pretty mean. But I am here to apologize. Got my hair done just for this. What, your eyebrow hair? Okay, that's too far. You're taking it too far. I came here in good faith. So how about you give a little bit of it back? I'm really trying to apologize. And I'm not trying to sink into my old fucking ways. I'm not trying to sink into my old fucking ways here. So I'm going to show you a little bit of check. Chris, I don't have time for a whole thing with you today. There's 8 more people in line right behind you, so apology accepted. Even though, if I'm being honest, I don't fucking remember you, man.
Jesus, you're fucking mean! Why are you like this? Why are you fucking like this?
Oh, what, are you gonna grow a nose? You're so angry? Don't. You're fucking lucky, mate. You're fucking lucky.
Come into a book.
I did an impression of that, yet it scared him away. All right. Look totally different, in my opinion, than the guy I remember. Yes, you there? I'm still Trippy B. Would you like to talk to me? Well, hey there. It's your local park ranger here. Oh, great. It's a fucking park ranger. Do not, just warning people, do not buy empanadas from this crazy woman in the park. It's a woman? I can see the guy who melted from the empanada. Now that's a case of the Fridays. Why do you think I don't have any skin? Why do you think? Because of the empanadas? No. Sunscreen. Just came here to say, be sure to use sunscreen. I don't care if you're black, white, other colors of races. What? My point is you got to use it no matter who you are. Skin cancer can develop on anybody. It's an extremely serious issue, and you could end up as a skeleton. You could end up as a full skelly because your skin gets burnt off by the sun. Just came to say that, and stay safe out there. Some bad empanadas going around. Too many messages, man. Stick to the one warning. All right, whatever. Let's see who else wants to talk to me. My name is still Trippy B. Yes, you there.
Borf, borf, borf. Hi, Trip. I'm the dog. Good boy. Borf. I like head pats. You do that to me. I love you. Barf, barf. You want to pet me?
If I squint and I don't look at the body. Sort of.
I'm a good boy.
Are you okay? Did someone put your head on a human body?
I'm a dog.
I think I shouldn't try to dig into this, because I'll make you aware of your situation.
What situation? I'm a dog, Borf.
Okay, well, I think I know there's a park ranger over there who'd love to pet you, so.
What I want them from you. I want pets from you, Trip.
Look, it's a stick. Go get it.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa! I'm gonna run around and look for that. Wow!
Okay. There's no time to kiss everyone. I can't be kissing everyone. Okay, yes, you there, you want to talk to me? I'm Trippy, god damn it. La 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 la. La 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 la. A loop. A loop. A loop, they loop, twisty way. Oh my god, it's an alien face sucker. Ah! No, wrong as usual. No, you won't dodge the coaster. I came back to say I thought about it. I thought about the scenario. That's real. In fact, there are more coasters. There are more coaster trains homing towards you. So imagine this. Please don't do the whole thing. I'm fucking back in the stadium. The coaster, you thought it was going to hit you, but then I landed on a piece of track that was just over your head that you didn't even notice. And I'm back on a different coaster. That was the level of coastering I was doing. I fully detached from the previous coaster in the center of this arena. Why is that a coaster in the center? It's an arena style coaster event that's everyone's there to see me. And I land, I don't hit you. And the crowd's like, no fucking way. How did he do that? People are passing out. People are fully dying. People are literally dying in the stands. They're happy to die because they've seen perfection. 90% of the crowd dies from witnessing this, from shock. The mood turns somber. It's somber, but it's beautiful. On the coaster track that I'm now on, even though I'm moving at insane speeds. What are you fucking talking? I'm moving at crazy speeds, but I'm playing a violin. A beautiful concert, violin concert. A dirge mourning those who have passed witnessing this. They're so focused on me, they don't notice. 8 other coasters that are camouflaged in the sky, because it's night, have been loop-de-looping this whole time, twisting all around. And they all detach from their tracks simultaneously, and now the crowd sees it. They're like, no, you couldn't design a coaster to target just this one seat. But I do, and all 8 coasters converge on just you, expertly killing you. And the violin, I hit it in a certain way, and it transforms into a guitar, and I start fucking shredding. And the 90% of people who died, they come back to life. And they all kind of look like me now. And I'm their god. And we all leave and we start a theme park called Elvenwood. Chew on that, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that he does that with your time. I'm sorry that he wastes it that hard. Okay, yes, you there? Hi, Trip, it's me, Blarney Stone. Hello, Blarney. How about a smooch? For good luck? Just a little smoochy. Come on, Trip. Give us a kissy. Trip. Come on. Give us a kissy, Trip. Trip. I'll look away. Maybe now. Trip. Give us a kissy, Trip. Trip. I'll kiss them? No. I'll kiss you. You there. Should I kiss you? You want a little kiss? Stop it! Get away! Back, I say! Alright, alright. Big fan. Oh man, he was a fan. Sometimes you don't want them to be a fan. Okay. Yes, you there, you want to talk to me? I'm Trippy B. Hi. Hello. I'm the woman who's been giving out the empanadas. Would you like to stop? Well, would you like to try one? Sorry, I've been practicing this.
They're to die for. Well, you can't lead up to it that much. If you're trying to trick me into poisoning myself, no trick. It's the release. Do you want to get out of here? There's only one way out, Trip, for you. Really for all of us. There's only one way to escape this. Escape what? Think about it, Trip. Have you ever left this park? Yeah, I have a house and just don't go back to it. That's odd. That seems odd, Trip. What if there's a way out? No, you're not tricking me. You're not getting psychologically boombazzled into eating an empanada. That's gonna murder me. So you're not constructing some elaborate mental prison for me or making me think I'm trapped in a simulation. I'm an interviewer in this motherfucking park. That reality is rock solid and I won't be shifted off this mountain for 1 second. Good day, ma'am. Oh, you fucking knew. You called it. You're so good. Bye, Trip. Big fan. Good luck convincing me I'm in some elaborate mental simulation of my own design. Ya motherfuckers. Okay. Let's see who else is out here today. Yes, you there. Hey. Hey there, just a fan. Crumb, what are you doing here? Oh, well, I thought maybe you wouldn't recognize me. I was just hoping I could have a off-the-cuff kind of interaction, Trip style, because I'm honestly such a big fan. I'm such a big fan. Why are you being nervous? I thought I had an opinion about all these empanadas everybody's eating. Maybe they should call them empan. Don't eat them. Fucking A, okay. Jeez. Sorry, I'm having trouble making small talk. I've just had such a day. Okay, well, what's going on? Just, you know how it is when... Do you ever, you're doing okay financially, but you just don't have... You just need something to get you through the next few months, and you know you could really pay back almost any amount, but, investments being what they are, you can't pull all of it out at once. What the fuck are you doing, Crumb? Okay, I'm going to level with you. I have recurring debt payments to someone, and the interest causes it to grow at about $500 a week, and I'm just struggling. I'm pretty good for the principal payments, but the frankly usurious interest is killing me. So you're a friend, and I know that you're just a stone cold player. You're an absolute you're a money master. You're killing the game. Say what they will about the economy, but you're riding it. You're riding it like one of those coasters I hear about. Don't bring up coasters. I despise them. I despise Rob. Terrible analogy. You're pissing me off. If I could just, any amount that I could borrow being the keyword, very good for it, I would really appreciate. I've been asking everybody, and I'm not singling you out just because I know you're a fucking big dollar hustler, a big money player. And I know you can shell out shell out those clams like you're on the beach, or in the ocean. I wouldn't ask if I didn't really need it. All right, man. 500? Yeah, and I will pay you back. Okay. I am fucking loaded. Like a fucking baked potato, baby. I got a lot of sour cream to spray around, so because I know you and you're being really pathetic. I'll take that. You can insult me. Do you want to insult me more? No, because you can. I'll take it. That could be a way of paying you back a little bit, right? Really just say awful things to me. I'm trained to take it. Jesus. Talk to the hamster that lives in my bush. He keeps my money. What? Yeah, I hired him as my accountant because, frankly, he's got prices that can't be beat. Oh, no. Do you want the money or not? No, I do. I guess I do owe the gorilla money, so I shouldn't balk at a hamster being an accountant. I'll go talk to him at 500. Only 500. Crumb. Only 500. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. I am a huge fan. Thank you. Ugh. I feel like I just picked up like a wet salamander or something. Like a really wet, like a aquatic life that's too slimy to touch. I feel bad. I feel a little sick from that. Okay. Let's see who else is out here for me. Ooh. Yes, you there. I'm Trippy B. Do you have some words for me? Guy Redacted is just getting done disposing of Clementine. Clementine? Who even is that? Who even really would that be? Is everybody's fucking done with me? With him. I'm not him. Just saying. Messed up. Making you eat the sins of another man. Why? What have I really done? Or I look like somebody? Everybody looks like somebody they don't want to. I thought Casey would understand. Clementine, it's obviously you. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm doing fine. And this is honestly beneath me, so it's fine. I'm leaving because Kendall's coming and she'll be mad.
How dare you?
I didn't ask for him to come over here.
Whoa! I thought there was an agreement.
Look, I didn't see anybody that was, he said that he wasn't him. Okay, can you talk to this next person? No? Well, will you talk to chat for a second? I'll try to fix it. I'm going to go to a outside computer terminal to deal with this, and Kendall's in the park currently. So.
The button that said start streaming didn't work, so I had to go into the thing and press start streaming.
I bet you didn't open it.
I thought I did. What the Babadook? I'm gonna hide that. I don't like that. Okay. A person. Okay. This is... Spill some tea. I don't know. This is actually tea. This is real tea. Jasmine milk tea. Can you imagine if I just did it all over his keyboard? Which... I should get him a new one. Or I should get him a tool that can clean underneath the keys. He needs to clean underneath the keys. I can see some crumbs in there. Crumbs. What, he doesn't have a waterproof keyboard? I wish. I freaking wish. No, I think this was a keyboard from someone in chat. I'm not like they sent it, but they sent us the website for this keyboard. We found one that we really like. How do you do, milk jasmine? Stop. It says regular milk and I can't drink it because I'm lactose intolerant. How'd you get to the park so fast? I've been here. I've been sitting on a bench way back there. Did it work? Did you fix? I didn't know. I thought I did.
Yeah,
You said I clicked all 4 at the bottom.
You just gotta make sure StreamerBot is open or your whole stream won't work.
Okay, bye.
Thank goodness there was that outdoor streaming terminal for me to interact with. Okay, I've gotta keep going. Alright, we're almost there. Let's see who else wants to talk to me. Can I find this guy? I mean, he's in line, so obviously, yes, I can find him, but... Can I find his most inner thoughts? We're just gonna go with this. It's fine. Yes, you there. You want to talk to me? I'm Trippy B. Missed me? It's circus ringmaster Harold Ronk. Circus ringmaster Harold Ronk. I don't know. I feel like it's been a while. Yes, it has. It's been too long, in fact. Oh no. Far too long, Trip. It's been far too long, Trip. What? Whoever gave me a clown nose does not really know how I look like, okay? Also, someone stopped me from rapping. It's not under my contract, but when the music hits, I feel like I have no choice. You're singing, you're not rapping. Oh, I like the stonks. I'm going up, baby. My name is Harold Ronk. I'm a stonk. Circus master. Doing the stonks and it's a fucking disaster. Stonks? They're like stocks. Except they're circus stocks. In the circus, we call stocks stonks. And I'm a circus accountant in addition to other things. What? And I've lost all the money of my entire circus troupe. I feel like such a dupe. I lost the money. Stop. I don't have time for the lore. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have stopped. I know, Harold. This is why I'm such a huge fan. Because you stopped me from rapping. Hit my music. No, stop the music. It'll come back. There's still 3 more opinions. This is insane. This is like more than I usually do. Yes, you there. I'm Trippy B. Do you want to talk to me? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 loop de loop a twisty wee. Okay, the 3 is too many. I love wasting people's times. I can ban you times infinity and it won't affect me one bit. Well, where am I going? Bye! Got his ass. I set up a fan that you can't see just off stream. And I signaled for it to be turned on and it blew his ass away. Oh, I'm still flying away. Oh my god. Take that, you piece of shit. Yes, you there. I'm Trippy B. I'm assuming you want to talk to me.
Good evening, Trip. Would you like to donate to the Church of Hamtaro? Give a coin to the lovable rodent? Trip, we shall arise. Hamtaro.
You're Gizmo.
But he accepts all. He accepts all, Trip. In the light of Hamtaro, his name be praised. I know that you want to donate. I'll just be waiting over there.
Okay. Let's see who else wants to talk to me. I'm Trippy B. Hey, listen up. It's Munch. What? Why are you wearing that hoodie? So nobody knows it's me. Listen, I'm a bigger fan of your stuff than Crumb is, okay? Be very, very quiet. Why are you trying to hide? Be very quiet. I'm hunting Quam. Your hair is blasting out of your hoodie. Shh. Are your arms in your hoodie? Shh. Have you seen him? He has my money. You didn't give him any money, did you? Is that really you? You know? You didn't give him any money? Because he will. You do not. It's like that gremlin you were just talking to. You do not want to feed him ever. Doesn't matter if it's midnight, midday. He will fucking turn. All right, Munch. I did. What? Oh my god. How much? 500. He's just fucking. Oh my god. Just? Yeah. You were very clear. I was very clear. Just 500. You didn't. Oh. Oh my God. You do not know what you've done. He is not going to use that to pay off his debt. What do you mean? He's going to definitely gamble that shit. I'm going to have to fucking deal with it. You have to come up with all sorts of more new rules. Is your hand in your hoodie or not? I'm in the hoodie. All right, just accept that. And I'm Crumb. You're Crumb? I'm Munch. I gotta go. I'm fucking busy. I'm a huge fan. I'm busy. Bigger fan than Crumb. All right. That's actually, I think... Oh, there's two more, actually. God damn. Okay. Yes. Yes, you there. Oh my God, you better not be who I think you are. Look, I'm floating away. Oh, good, I'll stop for a minute. No, don't turn it back on. No, I'm floating away again. I will turn the fan on. Don't think I won't turn the fucking fan on you. This is the last one. If another one comes in, I will have to do it next time. Yes, you there. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Greetings, Trip. Don't double. Okay, it's me, Pepito. My hair's looking thick.
Yeah, you look great.
Look, Pepito, and I just came to bless you. Blessings be on Trippy B for today's daily prayer. And the prayer is, there's in the power of the God, big old God.
Oh, yes.
The power of big old God, probably the biggest God. There's nothing that you can't drink. So, lab it up, and amen. God bless. And that'll be 300 crumpets.
Crumpets?
Foods? Cheese? Give me something.
Oh, go talk to my hamster. He deals with my finances.
Very well. Tithings be in thy name. I'm gonna go see how edible your bush is. Big fan.
Pepito's a big fan? I don't have time for this last one. Just know, I left the electricity way. I'm flying around. I forgot it. I'll mosey my way. I'm leaving. I'm fucking alive though. Just for the record, I'm fine flying around like this. All right, Rob. That's all the time we have. Don't worry. I can handle any amount of street because I live on the streets. Rock solid in my street reality, the only reality I've ever cared about because I'm a street man who will never stop streeting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's Darfus? Yeah. Hey everybody. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Hi, Gorilla. It's good to see the gorilla. It's good to see the gorilla. And you, sure. Wow, you're actually saying it's good to see me? Yeah, guys. Is that a surprise? For me, yeah. My hosts are usually pretty combative. Yeah. Oh, is your name Regis? Yeah. No, wait, no. It's Darfus. It's Rarfus. Rarfus? Can we just settle on Darfus? Okay. I think. Is that my name? Darfus, you gotta know this, not me. Okay, it's Darfus. Okay. Locking that in. Of course. Jarvis? That's my middle name. So your name is Marfus Jarfus Darfus. But I go by my last name, Darfus, usually. But good guess. My full name is Marfus Jarvis Darfus. But all my friends do call me my last name Darfus. And it was confusing growing up because everybody called the whole family Darfus.
which was crazy. Okay, that's fun. It was funny. It was a good joke. Okay, I'm laughing now. Oh, that was your laugh. Okay. You ready to watch some internet videos? Oh my God, is that what we're doing? You've done this before. I forgot. I did. I'll be honest. I forgot. Forgot all of this. But I'm ready. Okay, good. Let's start with the donut.
A second. Is this what I think it is? Is this a sweet treat? Because it looks like a sweet treat and it smells like a sweet treat. So I'm going to try it and just see if it is a sweet treat. It is. I knew it. It was a sweet treat the whole time.
Is that horse talking? Is that like the old show, Mr. Fred? Ed. Wow. That's funny. I like it when a horse talks. I think it was a guy voicing, kind of giving the internal monologue of the horse. That's cool. That's very cool. That's cute. I like, is that okay for a horse to eat? Sure. I love donuts. I've been told I have a very active metabolism though, and that I can put almost anything in my stomach, and I just handle it. You do look like you're in great shape. Don't know why. I don't work out. I don't. But people used to try to get me to play sports all the time because I had all the track records. I could run so fast. Really fast. Okay. Maybe too fast. All right, Darfus, you're an athlete. I got it. No, I wasn't is my point. Okay. Let's watch whatever this is.
I'm rolling hard now, under control. Then wrap my 6'4" around a telephone pole. I looked at my car and I said, oh brother, I throw it in the gutter and go buy another.
That dog was cool. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dog. Look at this still frame. Whoa. Are dogs allowed to dress like that? Would people get mad at that? No, a dog, that's okay for a dog. That's fun. Should I dress like that? Probably not, Darfus. It's actually Jarf-Ifs. That's your middle name, I thought. I'm just keeping you on your toes. Ow, I bit my lip too hard. Why are you biting your lip? I was hungry. Watching all that dog food made me hungry. I get hungry when I see animals eat. Okay. Here's more animals then.
To keep this shit 100, my nigga, all my homeboys trappers. I made a new cake in the trap.
We'll kind of combine that with this. We're on a sort of an animal theme, so we'll just say that was the animal block. Now it gets its own rating. Every video we watch has to be rated. Oh. Do you take 40 seconds to rate every video, even if the video is only like 2 seconds long? Yes. Wow. That's fun. We've been doing pretty well. I mean, animals are usually a hit, so, you know. These have been higher scoring ones than some of our other videos, which sometimes we watch some really difficult to watch stuff. Whoa. Like, videos of people, like, cutting up fruits? Those freak me out, because the knife could go anywhere. The whole time I'm worried about the hands. You know, mostly other stuff than that. That was a 7.17. That seems good. It's pretty good. Is that good, Gorilla? Oh, he likes it. It's kind of the only song he plays. You should get him other songs. No, he's the one who's playing it. You should treat him and let him play other things. No, he can. He just only plays that. Maybe you're holding him back. Try encouraging him more. Sometimes you have to encourage your friends. Okay, that's sure. This is Vogue Master. This is some music to inspire my gorilla.
Next up on Q Pop Radio, time for MC Jeep's Vogue scene hit, Delectable. It's fresh. Rewind!
Whoa.
I used to be able to bowl like that.
Boombastic jams, man! Bulkmaster! Brah! You wish.
Okay. Was that a David Lynch film? No, I don't think David Lynch was involved in that. Can I Vogue? I can read. You can? I could read the magazine. You can read? Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm not surprised. Look, I'm reading right now. 8 through 7. Marfus, can you Vogue? Yeah. Can you dance though? Play it, let's find out. Does that answer your question? Yes, absolutely. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we got.
Stop vaping. You're gonna end your life if you keep doing that. You don't need to let it control you. No more. It doesn't need to control you anymore. We need you here with us. So please, make your next smoke your last.
Jason Rodelo. That was so beautiful. Wow. I feel inspired. Can we see more? Jason Rodelo. Let's see what Jason Rodelo's up to. That's the kind of inspirational content this stream really needs to watch more regularly. He's the CEO of Don't Forget to Try New Things. Jason Rodelo. He's got a TikTok too. I'm glad that he's a CEO. He's making business moves. Here's I still haven't done my taxes. Let's see what we're working with here.
I still haven't done my taxes this year.
3.33.
I'll get to it
perfect
eventually.
threes.
For now, I'm gonna vibe. Taxes smaxes, right? I'm gonna vibe with my boys.
I just want the keys back to my vehicle. They're just gonna tell you that I was.
I still haven't.
Okay, I like that one too. We don't have to rate that one. That was just a follow-up to see what other kind of stuff he's making. I think I approve. I think you better approve of a positive message like that. He's made so many of these. Yeah, he's busy. He's busy spreading his message. When you find something beautiful, never stop constantly making exactly that type of thing for hundreds of... Where's the first one? Okay, no, he was still doing it. How committed is he? I'm excited to find out. Okay, and we've hit the point where when did he make his first one? So that I can retroactively support him.
98.
Wait, I'm just gonna see. When was this posted? 2022. The earliest version of this I can find is from 3 years ago. Wow, for 3 years he's been making this very specific joke. Just stop. It's who says it's a joke? To be fair, it is a little unclear how kidding he is, but anyway, I approve. He doesn't need your approval. He needs you to listen to his message, Case. Okay, well, we got to move on. We're supposed to keep it rolling, you know. Well, sometimes you have to think and reflect, just like he did, and never stop vaping. Fapping? Voguing? Was he telling me not to vogue? It was vaping. Oh yeah. Never stop.
That's how I set up my hot dog fountain for a summer party. First, I boil a batch of hot dogs. I always make sure there's plenty for everyone. Then I pour the hot dog water into the fountain and stack the cooked hot dogs on the different tiers. My guests can sip on the savory hot dog water or grab a dog straight from the fountain, whatever they're into. It's always an unforgettable experience for everyone and so fun.
Unless there's some chocolate starfish in that hot dog flavored water, I'm not interested. What? Never mind. I don't know why you'd say that. Okay. That was pretty gross. Everybody's got different tastes, and that's okay. Ooh, maybe we're gonna have another perfect 3. 3.33 is popular today. Oh, nope. It was worse than that. Darn. Sometimes you can't have it. 2.86. We're back to the numbers we're used to. And that's a relief. This does feel more like home. Alright. GTA 6, everybody's hyped. Let's keep that hype going.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Dan Carney. I'm an engineer at Rockstar Games. I work in the character animation department, primarily for the jiggle physics for Grand Theft Auto 6. Interesting. Okay. I have been working at Rockstar for a little over a decade, developing Grand Theft Auto 6 to ensure that the human figure is represented as accurately as possible. You see the subtlety, the drip here. BBL technology has evolved quite a bit over the last few years, so it's been difficult to keep up. You know, this right here, that takes a decade. This will all make sense. Rockstar sent me to Miami to conduct some research. You know, the strip clubs like 11, Tootsie's, Cheetah's Gentleman Club, those strip clubs became my office. And then there was The Office, which is another strip club that makes an incredibly delicious boiled crab. Okay.
It's just like
yeah.
there's so many jumping
It's
jacks.
a lot. It's a lot of jumping jacks.
Yeah.
It feels like a lot,
It is.
but it doesn't feel like a lot on this end.
Okay.
We did it. Have you had a bowel movement since the coffee?
2.
Interesting.
I like that. I've done a lot of work like that. Like when people need to see how just a human moves, they hire me to do that. We can move in all sorts of ways, and artists need to see that in action. Where are you responding to these kinds of ads? All over the place, wherever I see one. Just to help an artist, I'll do it. Okay, well, you do you. I do. I don't want you to get taken advantage of. Impossible, I don't do sex. I don't like it. Oh yeah, I forgot that about you. Not a fan. 9.4. That's the winner of the day so far. People really like hard work, and they like to see it pay off. Let's see if this next video can keep up.
So good. Think of the ice cream. Think of the heart me. I heart you too. Think of the glizzies. 100 glizzies. Entering glizzy overdrive. Increasing grip. by 7%. We are locked in, thinking for over 160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
Is that Joey Chestnut? No. Do you think he's faster than Joey? At some things. Again, I like to see artists do their work, so I approve. That counts? That counts. That's art. I guess. Under certain definitions. Under any definition. He's trying to entertain us. We need to respect that. Who am I to call out another guy for putting on sunglasses and doing dumb things? Exactly. It did better than some of the other videos. Is that still a thing? Are the... What was it? NPC TikTokers, is that still a thing? Clearly. I just don't know when that's from, but... Okay. Whoa, what's going on here? Speaking of athletes, let's get into this. Dang. Pretty impressive. So was his other leg just tucked up the whole time? Darfus? No. Where is he keeping it? Just don't worry about it. Okay, he was very good. Yeah, he was. He was very good. One guy, leg guy is better than ray gun. I feel like that's more of an insult to one leg guy. Just to even compare them. I like ray guns. Ray guns? The whole family. They're a nice Australian family of dancers. Was she even Australian? Yeah, I think so. I thought she did great. Huh, okay. Well, a well-deserved 10 for that particular breaker. We say we should end there because that was a pretty good feel-good one, but let's just risk it and do 2 more. Oh. Why? Just to see. What if we top it? I don't think you will. Let's just try anyway. Okay, that feels like a mistake, but I'm down for whatever. Just 1 second. Thank you for the foresight there. Okay, yeah, we can watch this. That's a really popular game. A lot of people try to get me to play it, but I'm more of a dancer. But a lot of people have tried to get me to play that. I'm sorry. Why? I like a good game. I just... I don't have a lot of wrist strength. Is that designed to just trick people? Another 10? I think we found a way to top it. I guess we did. 2 10s in a row. Can we make it 3? Probably not. I don't know if we've ever even had 2 10s in a row. But you didn't even remember being here. That's true. I'll forget this right away. RJFH, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you so much. Have I been here for 9 months? No, Darfus. Oh. You're beating me. Way to go. Yeah, I guess they are.
All right, let's see if we can do 3 10s in a row. Based on this screen cap, probably not. Why did you click on that? It was in the list. You thought that could be a 10? It could have been. But why? I really want to know. Like, what was the thought process? It felt like there was a chance. But why, Case? What if there's a really good joke? Then make it. Do you feel good about yourself? I'm not trying to call you out. I'm asking. Do you feel good about what you just did? No. Okay. That's a learning experience. When you see flesh Coke cans, Guinness cans. There's a Coke can in there too. Don't make me show them. All right, fine. There's a Coke can in the middle. I'll do better. Will you, though? Probably not. You don't deserve Kendall tonight. We're going to tell her about this. To warn her. Don't tell Kendall. I think we have to, Case. No. That's what we're ending on. Yeah, I'm going to send you guys to the weekend on that particular note. Anyway, I already kind of forgot what we were talking about, so I feel pretty good. Woo! Dancing. That's beautiful, Darfus. Thank you. Okay, let's see who's on. All right, it's time to send you to Kendall. Oh, Kendall's on. Sad note to end on. Yeah. Just look at the monkey. He's playing his way through it. Think we should raid Bree? Yay, a Bree raid. No, we have to raid my partner. Me? I'm not I'm streaming with you. No, my romantic partner. Case. Sorry, but no. No, I know, but okay, that's gotta be the right. Yeah, that is the right one. Okay. Did you forget how to spell your girlfriend's name? No, I just don't know. Sometimes I forget what she streamed under. You're not streaming? Sorry, MSG. Oh, the vacuum. Is that Kendall? No, you've seen Kendall on this stream. Okay, well. Weird one to end on, Case. I know. I thought you forgot. No, I remembered again because it's still on the screen. It's still on our screen. It is still right there, isn't it? Yeah, could you move it? No, I got to close all this up after. Okay, well, everybody have a great weekend. Try not to think about the things you've seen here. You can think about me if you want. Yeah, just think about Darfus. It's actually Jarfifs. That's your middle name. Keeping you on your toes. My name is Marfus Jarfifs Darfus. You struggle to say your own name. No, I'm just pronouncing it correctly, actually. That's how I say it. Oh, so let's not be rude at the end of the week. Let's go to the weekend with a smile. Despite all you made us see. I'm smiling. Is that your smile? I got my lips up as high as I could.
It's a Darfish raid. Say hi to Kendall for me and have a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on Monday.